This is a calm, relaxing stream. I'm not gonna scream and giggle really loud. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, class. My name is I guess you can call me Professor Suri or Suri Sensei or teacher. Oh no, I'm already laughing. Good afternoon or good evening. It is evening for me. Good afternoon. As you can see, I have my name on the badge. A little sticker. So if you ever forget, don't worry about it. Come sit down, class. And of course, thank you guys for that super chat. It helps me fund for the I don't know, pizza party that we're gonna have. Well, thank you, John Nagy, for that $5 super chat earlier. I am here within the 15 minutes, so class is not dismissed. Thank you, K Norris, for the $4.99 super chat. And John Nagy for the $5 super chat. A banana chicken for the $2.79 Canadian dollar super chat. I appreciate it. Okay. Sorry for being late. Don't worry, don't worry. Feel free to take a seat. Take a seat anywhere. There's a lot of dust for all of you guys. Right? Kazuna! Thank you for that $20 super chat. I appreciate it. I am a biology professor. Kinda. I'm gonna try my best to be. I am not the greatest at teaching, but I will try my hardest. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to send out a class notification in the Zoom, in the not Zoom, in the what is it? What do people usually use? Canvas and or Twitter. Graham, thank you for that $20 super chat. I appreciate it. I need to make a post because I forgot. That an apple? Thank you for the apple. I appreciate it. Okay, okay. Alright. Let me make a post letting everyone know that our online class is getting started. And then we will get going. Today we are doing biology. I'm gonna try and talk about the basics, and then after that, I'm gonna talk about nutrients and vitamins specifically, cause vitamins are my favorite. I think we talked about it last class, but I do have a favorite vitamin. Don't ask me why I have a favorite vitamin, but yes, I am a nerd a little bit. Instead of saying going left, I'm gonna say class is in session. Have you guys ever taken night classes before? I don't think I do. I always take the morning classes, right? I think that's usually. Roger, please teach me why and the way I am. Oh, genetics. Oh, environmental factors. I've taken night classes before? Oh my god. Really? I don't think I could pay attention during night classes. I think I am too empty-headed. I get too tired at night. So today is gonna be a sleepy class. Let me I'm gonna try my best to not break and speak really loudly by accident or laugh. Even though it's like in my bones to giggle at myself all the time. Especially when I know I'm trying to take myself very seriously. But it's okay. It's okay. inside my post? I will. Okay. If science can tell us that, Scion. I have to teach tomorrow's a TA at 6:30 p.m. Oh my god. 6:30, that's so early. Sorry, I just finished my spaghetti. I hope your meal was well. I hope it was good. Cause now we are going to learn. You have to have energy. A gold coin for Professor? Oh my god, so good. Thank you, thank you. Just as good as apples. If you have Japanese class one time. Oh my gosh. So you do well? Can I borrow someone else if I doze off? Oh my god. No dozing off. I'll see it. Okay. Okay. Let me... I need to set up my own board so I can see what I'm writing. Let's hope this doesn't fall. Okay, okay. Are we okay? Yes? Alright. Okay, I know this is biology, but let us introduce ourselves. What is your guys' favorite subject? Tell me. It doesn't have to be biology. I won't be mad. I'll be a little disappointed, but it's biology, of course, right? Right? Physics? Oh my god. Ew. I can't believe you guys like physics. Okay. How? How do you guys like physics? I can't stand it. Physics, like, actually sends me, like, oh my god. It's so difficult in my opinion. It's biology now? History? Physics? Oh my god. Nutrition stuff? Anything to do with food? Yeah, yeah. Literature and history and bio? That's rare. Engineering? Too difficult. That has to do with physics. Too difficult. Religion, English, philosophy? Ah. IT for me is science behind. Oh, like, technology. Oh my gosh. Calculus chats? No way. No way people actually like I like math and everything, but I don't think it's ever my favorite subject. I think I have more favorite subjects than that. Also, would you guys prefer I put on my background music? Or do you want me to just keep it like this? Because I can put on like the really soft background music very lightly if you want, but it's up to you guys. Thanks again, say yeah, noise. Keep it like this, it's fine. Okay. 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 Alright. Nutrition, nutrition. Alright. Better to stay focused? Yes, you must stay focused. It's important. Okay, okay. So, today, I'm going to move this over here. We're gonna be starting by talking about, nutrition. Yeah. Okay. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Everyone's just settling in their seats, right? A couple people brought me apples, gold coins. It's quite a good day to be a teacher. My mortal enemy, Sion's gonna need to take notes for this one. Alright. So, if anyone didn't know, I am actually gonna be teaching stuff. But feel free to listen, or if you just wanna like head empty and listen to me talk and then not process anything, that also works. But allow me to hello. Oh god, it's gonna be writing with my mouse. So bear with me. Alright, hello. My name is Suri. Right? You can see it on my badge on my head. Yay! Okay. So, allow me to clear my board a little. Today, we are learning. Wait, maybe I don't have to write every word. We are learning about nutrition. Yay! Alright. Yippee! Lunch time? Algebra today is unnecessary and not again. Alright, alright. Wait, will this be on the test? My name will be on the test. If you don't remember my name, you automatically fail the class. And you have to retake it again. If you don't remember my name. It's Jill Baby too. Nutrition? Biology? Yes! I'm not gonna go too far in detail with the biology so I don't confuse people. But we are going to go do things. Is it too late to drop this class? This is too hard. Nah, you can do it. Right? Just do this and then later do organic chemistry, right? It works like that, right? It just goes one to the next. I think so. Okay. So, what? Nutrition. What is that? What is that? Okay. So, nutrition is practically the interaction that happens between let's say a living organism like me. Oh god, why I draw the smile so like me? Boop boop boop. Yay, it's me. Oh no, now I'm gonna get carried away with doodling. It's fine. This class is gonna be so good. It's okay. Alright. It's me. The interaction between me and food. So, let's say like a really nice steak. Right? At the same time, you idiot, it looks suspicious. Can I also go to the bathroom? No, we only have one bathroom pass. We only have one bathroom pass. You cannot go to the washroom unless someone else comes back with the pass. And the bathroom pass, you know how like every class uses a different bathroom pass kind of thing? You should we should use like, I don't know, here. Let's use this. This is the bathroom pass. If you need it, you will take it off the disc. Right? And only one person can take it at a time, okay? Only one person? So he is the bathroom. I'm not the bathroom. You can't take me to the bathroom. What the hell? No, taking me to the bathroom. Say the powerhouse of the cell. I am not the powerhouse of the cell. Stop. Okay. Stop. You're getting me off track. You're distracting me. I am the teacher. I am like that person, that teacher that always gets distracted by random things. It's like, oh, teacher, tell us a story about this. Okay. There's no syllabus? Oh no, don't wait. Okay, anyways. So, if nutrition is the interaction between people and food, or organisms and food, what is food? Why is it important? Well, of course, honestly, you guys all know this already, but food gives you nutrients. 1. Nutrients. That looks like a 2. Nutrients. 1. Nutrients. 2. Energy. You'd think that these are the same thing, but they are different. This is to help the body function, right? So this is to help chemical processes happen. This is for the functioning, the leveling, and the maintaining of homeostasis. This one is to carry out processes. So, one assists in processes, well, I guess they technically both assist in processes, but one of them is just a pure form of energy in some ways, and the other one is utilized in different ways to either transport things, or perhaps, maybe instead of transporting things, it may store things. For example, like glucose is the form that's in your blood, and you have the other form that is the storage version. I don't want to go too deep into that, or else it's gonna be really confusing if I use a whole bunch of random words, so don't worry. Alright. Hey, put your... I see it. Put your phone away That's it. That's it. Give me a phone. Hand it over. Hand it over. Come on. I see it. Jesus. Goblin barrel? That's so off meta. Jesus. Try harder next time. God damn, if you're gonna use your phone in class, at least have a good, like, fucking deck of cards. You have 8, what? It's 8 fucking cards in Clash Royale and you choose fucking Goblin Barrel? Jesus. That was like, meta like, years ago. Goblin Barrel, no fucking, like, whatever. Anyways. What was it? What was the meta again? It was Goblin Barrel and then the, what are they, the Barbarians? You'd rush Barbarians with a Goblin Barrel at the same time? I believe that was the meta. Jesus, you run the rocket? Okay, anyway. Buzz Goblin Barrel? Isn't that what it was? Okay, you're distracting me. Stop. Boomer Professor? Look, I used to play Clash Royale. I'm not gonna talk about it. Alright. Okay. Anyway. God damn. Okay. So this energy is measured in something called kilocalories. So the thing that you see in the back of your like labels and stuff, your food labels, the ones that look like this and it says like nutrition something, and then they'll have this, and then the daily value here, and then they'll have a percent here. The ones that look like this, and then it'll say like a certain amount of calories right here. That, when it says calories in consumer products, they actually just mean kilocalories, because a calorie itself is a very small unit of energy. So that's why they measure it in thousands, which is what kilo comes from. And this is why American units are bad, because kilo is so easy to understand. Like, okay, I'm not gonna get into it. But anyways, a superior way to label things is using this kind of unit. Kilo, centimeters, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, what if I don't want kilocalories? What if I want you? Hey, I am your teacher. I am your teacher. You're not. No seducing the teacher. It's no good. So, oh wait, I should say, before I get rid of this, for nutrients, there is something called essential nutrients. Oh my god, you can't see it. That says nutrients. Essential means it must be supplied from the diet. A lot of the things that you eat must be supplied from the diet. A lot of vitamins you eat must be supplied by the diet. There are only very few things that your body can make it itself, but it must be eaten first. Of course, you must have the components first before you can do it by yourself. That is why food is so necessary, right? Yes. Send the principal office? No, I gotta send you the principal office because you're playing Clash Royale during your biology course. You already have a 37, you're failing the class, and you're coming here and you're sitting here just for your attendance mark that's only worth like 5% of your entire full grade, and you still just play Clash Royale? Come on, man. God. I never have a 37% in biology. See, there's all these other students in chat who are paying attention, right? You guys are, and they are not playing Clash Royale during class. Are you the powerhouse of my heart? Don't say that. Cause they're nerds. Alright, buddy, in your off meta Clash Royale deck. Alright. Streamer, please go over the Krebs cycle. I could go over that later. Although, it won't make very much sense to everyone if I talk about the Krebs cycle. The Krebs cycle is practically what's necessary for the carbohydrate to be processed in the body. It's what practically is one of the main sources of energy in you. Usually if you don't have Krebs cycle, it'll go through deamination, I believe it's called. which is where your body will use proteins instead of carbohydrates for energy. But that is technically toxic for you. It's the reason why your piss is yellow technically, deamination, because it makes ammonia, and ammonia is neutralized. Okay, anyways, stop this. Piss? Yeah. Alright, what do you think? Alright, class, what do you think is the main source, I guess, the maker of energy for humans? What do you think is the start of energy? I'll give you a hint. Part of it is in my name. The main source of energy for life on Earth. Yes! Yes! Yeah! It is the sun! Oh my gosh, praise the sun! Alright, so I'm certain you guys know about this process. Yeah, you say. Stop! Thank you. The super chat. Cravious. Alright. It's not serious, sad. Oh my god, stop. Why am I still flirting with you? Stop this. Alright. So I'm certain you guys understand what photosynthesis is, right? Photosynthesis. I'm certain you guys can break this down. Like, if you look at the words, it's pretty transparent about what it is. Like, okay, plant, right? Everyone sees this word and thinks plant immediately. Okay. If you just take the real word of photo, like, sorry, I was explaining this so bad. It's just, the real word of photo means light, right? The process of photosynthesis is to use light to make energy. So you take this one, and you go through. It goes into the plant. Oh, the plant. Oh my gosh, I see a super chat, but I will read it in a second. The plant, and then it makes... it technically makes... okay. I'm gonna write something. I don't know. For those who know how to read chemicals, this might make sense. Oh, oops. I was getting ahead of myself. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's too big. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Alright. Plant. Small plant this time. Okay. Small plant makes C6H12. If you go into chemistry, specifically organic chemistry and stuff, later on in your years, if you ever decide to, for whatever reason, this will be a very... No, I keep writing it as 2. I don't know why I keep writing 2. I think I keep thinking oxygen, and then I keep writing 2 for some reason. 6 here. Alright. If you see this a lot, this is glucose. This is... Oh god. This is the main source of energy in the body, for the most part. This is called blood sugar. Also, this is because a lot of blood, like a lot of where your energy comes from is circulating glucose. This is also the cause of this, like things like, well, not cause, but this is also the concern of things like diabetes, blood sugar, even well, no, it's actually electrolytes that affect blood pressure. But yes, this very important to moderate and manage properly. So that's spectacularly. So it's my energy got it. Stop. Thank you, Kasula, for that $2 super chat. I thought the main source of energy is the moon. No, it's the sun. It's the sun, right? Okay. So, sorry, I draw a lot of arrows. It just helps me think. So, other than light, what goes into plant is water. What? What? If you don't know what water looks like chemically, you should know that it's H2O. Usually this is, I don't know if you know how to... It might be a while since you guys have, like, balanced equations. But usually, it is 6H2O that goes in. And at the same time, another thing goes in, which is CO2, which is your carbon dioxide, 6 of CO2. And that makes the glucose and oxygen. This is why plants make good air for you. That's why everyone says to plant trees when they think of global warming. Because this thing is what erodes the like atmosphere, right? This is a major concern, is the amount of CO2 in the air that affects the ozone layer. That is why plants are so good and why people like plants a lot. Because plants will eat up the CO2 and they will make nice stuff for you. But as long as they get light and water and the correct nutrients for itself. Right. Because I talked about how nutrients is one of the helpers for processes in the body. Even for plants. Okay. Wow, cow farts kill the earth? I think actually I've heard about like how bad like cows affect the atmosphere. But it's definitely like factories being the big one. But it's really funny to think that cow farts like damage the ozone. Do plants do anything other than exist in this process? Well, the plant itself exists, right? You have like your little plant, but inside the plant there's something called... Oh, okay, this is gonna be really weird to explain. Okay, do you guys know what a chloroplast is? Okay, actually, it is not square. I just draw plant cells rigid because of it. But if you don't know what chloroplast is, it's a type of like organelle that's within plants. So, okay, let me divide this up. So right, you have the plant itself. Let me put this here. The plant itself, right? Which going further into the plant. Well, I should draw the arrow down. You have the plant cell. Everyone likes to draw plant cells rigid because it has cellulose, which is the cell wall, and animals do not have cell walls. And inside the cell, there is something called a chloroplast. He is very round, and he has round things in him. Now, those round things in them are called, I don't know how to spell it. Colloid, I'm pretty certain. If I'm not mistaken, this is the region of where that process takes place. The reason why the cell or like the plants are usually green is because of a certain dye that's within plants. I forget the name of the dye if I'm honest. But that's usually what soaks up the sun practically. I think it's called chlorophyllin if I'm not mistaken, which is spelled chlorophyllin. But you know, chlorophyll is the well-known thing. Anyways, I don't want to go too far into this because this is a lot of silly words. Right? Really? Okay. Chlorophyll D's? So I think okay. Enough about this plant stuff. Let me go back to my notes. I'm getting off course. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Stop distracting me. 20 unique terms? I know. It does get confusing at times. But don't worry. It will be okay. Okay. Let's talk about the type of nutrients now. Okay. So we have two different types. There's ways to divide these. based off of preference of how you like to classify things. But alright. So there's things called macro nutrients, right? Nutrients, and there's micronutrients. Literally the only reason why they're labeled this is literally just based off of how much do I need. If I need a lot, it's a macronutrient. If I need very little, it is a micronutrient. So, there's other ways to classify it, which is energy yielding. Oh, is it spelled like this? Yielding? And non-energy yielding. I don't want to write that all again, so I'm gonna do that. And then, you could also label it between organic nutrients. I'm gonna start abbreviating it like this, or inorganic. And this label specifically just comes from organic chemistry. This is whether it has like technically the quote-unquote organic compounds in it. Sometimes they like to label it like that because organic, I don't know. It's just like common notation, I guess. Because a lot of nutrients is very closely tied to organic chemistry, based off of the processes and whatnot. They like to use inorganic because I think I remember learning about this at some point. Trying to remember. I think it's based off of like the carbon that's within the nutrients. So usually this has to deal with carbon. I think it was nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur, I believe, is the ones that people like to label as organic. Can I consider you a macronutrient? My wife is cute and smart. I'm winning. Oh my gosh. Alright. Doesn't chlorophyll knock you out? No. That's chloroform. That's a gas. Like I guess it's technically liquefied, but do you know the organic composition off the top of your head? For what? Like for glucose, I remember glucose because it's a very important one. But I used to know the notation for organic chemistry stuff, but I like forgot now because I took that like I don't know, 6 months ago or something, and I'm very bad with naming things. I'm good at like the writing down like the chemical structures and stuff like that and whatever, but naming is my weakest point. I'd have to re-study it to remember naming. Taking off all my clothes right now? Hey, not in my class! Alright, so let's talk about, you know what, why don't we divide it into micro and macronutrients. I just cut off some of it, but okay. Okay. So, my macro energy yielding, let's do, oh, I should do the arrow. Energy. Yielding, I'm gonna play Y. For energy yielding, it is, there are 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. It is, okay, guess. I talked about one a crap ton. Micro green things, macro sugar and say no, that's not how it works. Has a lot of weirdos. Because I strange. Alright, I talked about glucose, right? Glucose is a carb. You'll hear people talk about carbs very badly a lot. They're wrong. People who shit on carbs, just don't know, enough. It's how you take in your carbs is what's important. Everything is good as long as it's in moderation, right? To its appropriate level. You have your second one, which is protein. This is actually energy yielding. Now, I did talk about how protein is technically kind of bad for you to use as energy yielding, because this makes something called ammonia. Well, it's a whole process, but that makes ammonia at some point, which can be very toxic for your body. Because ammonia forms very quickly, right? Because ammonia is very stable, well, quote unquote. But the body will do something. I believe it's in the kidneys. No, it's the liver first, then the kidneys. But eventually, your body will end up with urea, which is what makes your pee yellow. So if you're wondering why your pee's yellow, one, you're not drinking enough water. Two, you might not be you might be eating way too much protein, which is understandable if you're trying to build on weight and whatnot. But like muscle. But yeah. Okay, and our third one is fat and or oil. I like to write oil just because some people find it more easy to conceptualize. What does it mean if your pee is red? There's something very wrong. You may have a UTI. I actually learned about those bacteria. I could go on a ramble about like STIs. It's really funny. But I won't, don't worry. Gram-positive silly little bacterias. Okay. And then I'll bring this a little down. Okay, so for non-energy yielding, I'll put a Y. For non-energy yielding, there's only one here, and I'm going to write 4 to follow up with this. It is water. This is organic. This is organic. This is organic. This is also organic. All these are organic. Oh. And then we have 2 micronutrients. Oh, oops. 5. I can count. And then 6. So we have our minerals and our vitamins. Oh god, I wrote that so bad. This is organic, I'm pretty certain. I believe this is the only inorganic, if I'm not mistaken. But please don't take my word. Got the biggest macronutrients of Suri? No. Would any consumable liquid be okay for temporary replacement of water? It depends what it is. Usually water is in the base of everything. So technically you're still drinking water. But anything that is too salty, too sweet, is probably not good for you. You can consume a lot more sugar than you think through liquids. Same with salt. Like, you'd think that mineral water is good for you, but that thing is packed with salt. And salt makes your, like, blood pressure really bad. That's why caffeine and salt are often opted out if you have high blood pressure when you're older. Just because, that's how, electrolytes work. It causes a lot of pressure on the body. Just because it causes pressure, like, in the bloodstream. Like, think of it as, like, a little tunnel, I don't know. Here, let me draw it like this. Think of it as like a little tunnel. Have you ever heard of osmosis, right? We know what osmosis is. Osmosis is just the traveling of water through a semi-permeable membrane, right? Now, water will travel to distribute and equal out things. It's technically an equilibrium, right? Water will move to try and equal out. So if you have a lot of salt everywhere, or whatever, usually, actually, I believe it's the salt will go into the, what's it called? Extracellular something. I forget. Extracellular liquid, I think? It will build up here. And what will end up happening is that a lot of water will move around for the most part. And there will be a lot of pressure of like pushing on the walls of the arteries and whatnot. I don't really know how to explain it really well. Without like going into like weird like detail about it. But that is why things like that are not good because of how like it travels, right? I can I can give a quick rundown. Let me just find the right slide because I know I have this written down. It's in my electrolyte section. I am not a nerd. Okay, let me find this. Roleplay and serious chat, dude. Osmosis Jones actually gold. Have you seen like that one section where it says like who the founder is? It's really funny. Alright. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Electrolytes. It's called hypertension, by the way. It's usually what people talk about. There was like a really good diagram I remember. Bud Light? No. Electrolytes are what plants crave? Is it? I think, what? Sodium? Chlorine? Potassium? Have you heard of the NAC or NAK? The sodium potassium pump? Oh, that's so cool. I love this kind of thing. Suri is, oh my god, it's a whopping 50% right now? Wait, no way. Oh my god. I'm gonna find a good diagram. There's like no good diagrams. I will give you guys a good diagram. But one of them is in like a textbook I have, and I don't think it's legal for me to distribute it. The transfer student everyone's talking about, she's so pretty. Oh my god. Just I am the teacher. I am the teacher. Okay. I mean diagram stuff. Okay. It's just I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to find a good way to explain it. Like how to explain hypertension? Just think of it as a lot of pressure because of like the way water moves between like the membrane practically. Like there's only so much water that can move across the membrane because it's semi-permeable, right? So sometimes water will travel, sometimes it won't. So there's a lot of pressure for the like water to move out of the blood, like the artery, into the cells. There's enough pressure that's like constricting onto the walls of the artery, which often cause it to what's it called? Practically constrict. So it's like very narrowed. Anyways, yes. Okay. Enough about me rambling about that. What was I talking about? Oh no. Okay. I was talking about the different types of nutrients. So, we talked about macronutrients and micronutrients. We talked about organic and inorganic. We talked about energy yielding and non-energy yielding. Our only energy yielding ones are our proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Those are only energy yieldings. Vitamins will not give you energy. Minerals will not give you energy. Water does not give you energy. As long as it's for us to say. You know, it's still a little piracy if you don't tell. True. Okay. So, okay, I will say this, but of course, this is not an essential nutrient. Technically, alcohol does provide some energy. Funnily enough, it provides more kilocalories per gram than carbohydrates or protein. But the thing is, it's not essential because it's not essential to processes in the body, and it's a lot more intensive for the body to get rid of than anything else. So it actually is bad for you. Funnily enough, though, it does give you energy, which I feel like kind of makes sense for some people, you know? Like, there's some people that I see have a few drinks and go crazy. So, like I'm just talking about alcohol. Stop. How to drink? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. It's non-essential. Holly! Thank you. Cutest teacher ever. I better pay attention then. Sorry for the little mistake. No, don't worry. Thank you so much for that super chat. You're late to class, man? No, that's okay. Alright. So, you know how I talked about how energy is measured in kilocalories? So, for carbs, it is measured in kcals per grams. This is often how it's measured. Carbs give you 4 kcals per gram. And then fat gives you a lot of kcals per gram. And that makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you think of it, right, they're called lipids. I'm just gonna write fat for like clarification. If you eat a lot of fat, your body will have so much energy that it'll just start storing it, right? This makes sense. You eat a lot of fatty foods and then suddenly you're storing a lot of fat, right? And lastly we have our proteins. And this also has 4 kcal per gram. And lastly, alcohol, which is 7 kcals per gram, right? It probably kind of makes sense because if you ever think of people who have like beer guts and stuff like that, right? A lot of alcohol is a lot of energy too. So even though your body's disposing of it, it's still a lot of energy, and the excess energy will get stored. So that also makes sense. My thighs are just bonus energy. They are. They are. But like they're good bonus energy. Actually, there's a difference between where fat is stored. If you're like, I'm honest. So, if fat is stored near the abdomen, that is actually more of a risk towards heart disease and blood glucose levels. That's like more of a risk for that. Just because there's so many arteries and stuff that circulate near the stomach and the abdomen area that make it more easy to transfer energy from the abdomen into the bloodstream. In comparison to where the legs are or where the hips are, in those areas, they're less transferable in terms of entering the blood system. So that's why usually you have a higher risk if it's heavily stored around the abdomen area. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, HB cards first? Yeah. It's always there's a hierarchy. Actually, your body, I believe, processes alcohol first because that's the biggest danger. There's a hierarchy in terms of how your body processes food. So depending on like what you have, your body will choose depending on what's available. Usually I believe I can't remember the hierarchy off the top of my head. I think it was alcohol first. For sure. I remember alcohol was like the important, I need to dispose of this ASAP. Think that's winning? Think that save lives? Exactly. See, or you're winning. The body doesn't panic. Where is it? Maybe in the textbook again. It might be in this section. Look how slow starts? It does! Like obviously the chemical components are not good for you, that's why. Ah, yes, this is the hierarchy. I found it. Okay. So, the hierarchy is always alcohol first. Your body will process alcohol first. Then your body will process protein next, or amino acids. Protein. Then next, it will be carbs. And then lastly, fat is actually the very last thing your body processes, and any excess of this gets stored. So that's why fat isn't good to eat too much. That's why people are very worried about eating too much fat. Because obviously there is a connection between, if I eat too much fat, I get fatter. But, you just have to eat a moderated amount. If you, like, if you're eating a lot of carbs, no wonder your fat's getting stored. Fat is good for you. Like a good amount. Olive oil is good for you. Because, there are certain vitamins that are only soluble in fat. It goes through the lymphatic system to enter the bloodstream properly. Because those fat-soluble vitamins will go to the... if you don't know what the lymphatic system is, it's the immune system, right? Well, it's part of the immune system. They're not the same, but if you think of it, so in your body, there's the blood system, right? You have your veins and everything. But beside your veins, there is a little guy that likes to hang around. He's also like his own little vein, but he's called the lymph. He's a lymph system. Oh, lymph. Lymph. He likes to travel right beside because he is the immune system. He likes to make sure your body is okay. He is like your buddy, right? Protein for energy over carbs? It is! Funnily enough, protein is used to meet needs, right? So that's why, if you think of it, why would your pee turn yellow if your body didn't prioritize protein processing? If protein is the cause of urea, right? The deamination is what causes urea, which causes your pee to be yellow. If everything else was prioritized over protein and the protein just stayed within the body, your pee would never be yellow. Because you have so much fat and you have so much carbs and all of these kind of things floating in your body. So your body would have no reason to dispose of it. So that's why protein is actually considered, because your body wants to get rid of it. Your body does not want protein. Like, once it uses protein for all it needs to, it gets rid of it and turns it into energy and then disposes of it. In simpler terms, there are much more complex systems. Everything I say is completely simplified. But that's why protein is important to the body to get rid of, because once you've satisfied everything that you need, the body does not see reason to keep protein. And also because these two, carbs and fat, are much easier to figure out how to store than protein. Your body will use the protein, realize there's extra, and then shoot it out through your piss. Or any other way. Let's say the protein doesn't actually process and it's stuck in food, you'll just shit it out perhaps. But for carbs and fats, these are easy to transfer into a storable form. If you think of it, fat just turns into adipose tissue. Adipose just means fat tissue. What was I saying? Oh, and of course for glucose, there is something called glycogen, which is the stored form of glucose. And all carbs will turn into glucose practically at some point, except for certain ones that are inaccessible and unprocessable. For example, fiber is a very important carb that will never be processed by the body. So that's why it makes you shit easier, because it takes so long to fucking process. And it's not processable. It just comes out of your body. It goes in and comes out. What's very nice about it is that it will absorb water, which will make it easier to shit. So it will be very soft on the body. There is actually a difference between soluble and unsoluble, or non-soluble, fiber. But usually the soluble fiber is really good because it makes the, poop soft. Alright? With cuss language? I'm sorry. Biology lore didn't? Was it, what is it? Extracting from protein for muscle building. Those are called amino acids. So what happens is it's practically, okay, if you've ever taken a biology course that talks about amino acids. So, let me talk, quickly about this. So, I'm just going on tangents, by the way. So, like, let's say this is your protein, right? Protein is usually, I think that's how you spell it. I always spell protein wrong. Okay. So protein is made up of a whole bunch of different building blocks, right? Everything is made of building blocks, atoms, whatever you want to call it. So protein is made up of all these little things, and these are amino acids. Amino acid, right? So the building block of protein is amino acid. Good, we're following. Okay. So now that amino acid, if I zoom in, let's say we had like a nice little, a very fancy microscope. If I look at the chemical composition, amino acids are, of course, as I said, this is a organic compound, so it has to be made of carbon, right? Nitrogen, sulfur, hydrogen, one of those. So it will have something called, it will have a carbon, it will have a hydrogen attached to it, it will have the amino group, which is NH. Now this is important. This guy's gonna be on the test. This is the amino group. Okay, Right? Right? We're following. There's something called the carboxyl group, which is your COH. The reason why it's not spelled like CO2H is because of how it's structured. It's structured like this. It has this. I think it's this O and then H, right? It's structured like, oh, you can't see the H. I'll draw it up here. It's structured like this because there is a double bond here. So they don't like to write it like this because this can be confusing. It ignores the double bond. But this way writes it so we know, oh, there's an OH group and then there's a double bond right here. It's just notation. You kind of just get used to it over time. And then lastly, we have... Oh, I should write it. Carboxyl. Oh my god, the L is missing. It's fine. There's an L here. And then we have something called the variable chain. Variable. Now the reason why it's called this is because every amino acid is its own different little building block. There's so many different ones, and they all have their own fancy name. If you've ever heard of what's one that people would talk a lot? Glutamine is the one that people like to talk about a lot. What's another? Tryptophan is also one that people like to talk about. Phenylalanine is also one that they like to talk about. Those are all different types of amino acids. Now, every amino acid is built off this base. It will have this amino group, it will have a hydrogen, it will have this carboxyl group, but this one will vary depending on the type of amino acid. So this is all the building blocks. So what your body does is it's like a back and forth system. So when it comes to proteins specifically, oh my gosh, I get so excited that I'm talking super loud. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not gonna scream. I get so excited talking about this stuff. Okay. So, so in your body, I will write this down in a different thing. There's something called the amino acid pool. This is a phrase that's coined for it. The reason why it's called this is because everyone likes to use this analogy where it is building blocks, right? Think of amino acids, which is part of proteins, right? As building blocks. So what happens is they enter your body. So let's say this is food. Protein. This is your protein. It enters your body and then it turns into a whole bunch of separate blocks. Because that's how your body digests. Your body digests by splitting everything apart. And then what will happen is that your body will rebuild these blocks in a way that it likes. So let's say it rebuilds it like this. And this is what turns into your muscles, right? You can't really see it because it's going off screen. But this is what builds your muscles. Let me make this long so I know when it's cutting off. Okay, so if this is what builds your muscles, that comes from the food that's in, like the protein that's in food. It will break down in the body, and then it will turn into building blocks. In a different way. Your body will reformat it. And sometimes, if your body needs to, it will destroy it. And turn it back into this blob. And then it will rebuild it again. Right? Like Legos, yes! It's like pulling apart Legos. So you get the Lego kit, right? Or like, let's say you're given a block of, like a giant block of Legos that someone has stacked together already. And you're like, I want to build something else. And you take it apart, and then that's all these tiny little things. And you're like, I want to build this instead. So you build this. And then later on, you realize, I've run out of Legos for my other build. So you take this apart because you don't want it anymore, and you turn it into a pool, and then you rebuild it into something else. This is called the amino acid pool because this constant back and forth is a pool of practically just amino acids that go back and forth. So sometimes this will turn into energy, right? ATP. This is your body's form of energy. Sometimes it will turn into glucose. your body can synthesize protein into glucose or fatty acids. Fatty acids, so you know how I said everything has its own building block? Amino acids are protein's building block. Fatty acids are fats or lipids building block. And then for carbohydrates, usually glucose is considered the building block, if anything. But sometimes it can be different depending on what it is. And then sometimes it will use amino acids for nitrogen. This is just because sometimes your body doesn't have it and will reuse it for other things. Dragon scientist before? Swallow more protein? Someone give me whey? You know, the thing is that you can't eat as much as you want, but if you're not exercising the same amount, your body will have no reason to use this protein to build something. So that's why all those micro tears that happen when you exercise is what is causing you to build up muscle. So your amino acids are being used to build the muscle, right? But if you have this giant pool of amino acids, let's say I have like a billion Legos here, right? But I haven't changed anything about how I exercise or how I move around and everything. Well, now I'm gonna have all these Legos, and for what? Your body will choose to either turn it into ATP, either turn it into glucose or fat, or it'll literally just dispose of it. It'll just get rid of it because it doesn't want it anymore. So that's why it's important, if you are going to eat protein, right? Any sort of powdered form or solid like meat or anything, it's very important that you follow up the same amount. So you aren't storing extra fat for no reason, right? More heavy things? And put them back down again? Why? Nitrogen, what's that for? Nitrogen is used a lot in the body. It's a key part of like protein in general. I don't think there's a way to summarize what nitrogen is used in the body. For example, sometimes your body will choose to make different amino acids out of each other. I don't really know how to explain it, other than, let's say like you have an amino acid that has a specific R group, right? Your variable group. CH, COOH, and then NH2, right? Let's say this has R1, and I want R2. Your body will actually learn how to swap these out and everything. This doesn't particularly answer your question, but usually nitrogen is most important when it comes to proteins, because sometimes your body does know how to make its own proteins. You know how I said that sometimes things are essential or sometimes things aren't essential? So some proteins can be made by the body as long as it has the components for it. But some proteins cannot be made and you have to eat it first for it to actually, you know, I guess, be there, smile. Okay. Nitrogen good with cars go zoom zoom. Nitrogen makes you go zoom zoom. Look at a strong man, I say. Is there a scientific explanation for why you're so cute? Just negative sides for overuse. Yes there is. You know how I said that so there's a process. You know how I said that protein is the first after alcohol. Protein, I should write second then. The second most important thing that your body will waste and like first, I guess. That's a bad way of explaining it. In the hierarchy of what your body processes for energy, protein is the second in the hierarchy. So if you have way too much protein, you know how I talked about how your body gets rid of protein? It gets rid of it in something called a ketone process. Actually, who asked about the Krebs cycle? Because this will actually make sense now. I don't think anyone will understand what the Krebs cycle is. But just think of it that let's say that protein and carbs have an agreement. Carbohydrates, they have an agreement. They have handshake on something. Carbs says, if you give me your body, If you sacrifice yourself to me, I will make so much energy out of you. I will make so much energy. But in the other way, if there is not enough carbs to make this agreement, and there's nothing left, your protein will go through something called I forget. It's just called like I forget, like ketone. It's like ketonification or something like that. It's something about ketones. Ketones is like it's the thing that your liver makes practically. When it breaks down fat. So practically, if there is not enough carbs going through the body, the protein will have to go through a different process. But generally, if there's too much protein in your body, the general process that everyone like practically probably is like the most basic process is something called deamination. So you know how I wrote out this little guy, this thing. Ooh, I love writing out this chemical formula, right? Okay, you know how I put a star over here before? This is my amino group. In deamination, if it's called an amino group, in deamination, practically what happens is the protein cuts this off and goes, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it, and he gets sent over here. Okay, what is bad about this? What is the bad part about deamination? NH2 is not particularly the most stable, and H, hydrogen, is very abundant in the body. So this will come here and go, I want to connect to this thingy. Right? It's time to connect to this. And this process will happen in your liver. So when it connects to this, it makes a very toxic thing called ammonia. No one wants ammonia in their body. This is bad for you. Don't have ammonia in your body. So, what your body does, in the liver, is that to get rid of this, it will make a process. I forget what it's called, but it will turn this into something called urea. I don't know the chemical formula for this. The urea is the yellow pea thing that I talked about, right? So now that we have urea, it will pass through the blood and reach the kidney. And in the kidney, what happens in the kidney? If you guys didn't know, the kidney is the thing that processes your blood. It's the blood filter, quote unquote. Or it is practically what filters what's going to go into your piss. It's part of the urinary tract, right? So the kidney will filter out the blood, and then it will send anything that isn't wanted in the body into the piss. So everything that isn't wanted and or urea we do not want. I don't want this. Your kidney will go, take it out! And you will just pee. So, you will just pee it out. Now, why is this bad? If this process is happening too much, that is a lot of ammonia to take care of. This ammonia process, funnily enough, it requires CO2. But this process right here requires water, right? Your body needs to piss. It cannot piss things if there's no water. So this will use so much goddamn water that you can actually become dehydrated. Very dehydrated because of it. So the biggest dangers is right here and right here. Dehydration and ammonia. Of course, this uses so much resource, right? There's things that like this uses energy to happen, right? All of this uses energy. So now you're getting a lower return, right? Vicious cycle? Exactly. So yes. Does that make sense? We're good? We're chilling. Okay, okay. Alright. Now that I'm done chatting about that. Let me think about this. Where do we wanna hop back to? Looking at my notes. Alright, let's talk about the types. So, usually our most important is our energy yielding things. So, as I said, carbs, my protein, and my fats / lipids. Right? Can these pay for gacha and VTubers? No, don't do it. This is what happens in ketosis? Is it ketosis? Oh, was that the word I was looking for? Ketosis is technically a different thing. That's if your body doesn't have enough carbohydrates. So ketosis is like, you know the Krebs cycle, right? There's the big Krebs cycle. Now, protein will enter the Krebs cycle if there's enough carbohydrate to let it enter the Krebs cycle. But if there's not enough carbs for it to enter the Krebs cycle and deaminate, it will go through ketosis instead, is what I can recall. Of course, don't take my word. If I'm incorrect, I am incorrect. But this is as much as I can remember from what I know. Ketosis is like for fats, I think more specifically, if anything. So I'm trying to think if it's like it's with fats and proteins, because usually what will happen is that if there's excess protein, it'll your body will look to turn it into one of the more processable forms of energy. Which is why deamination happens. It turns it into a 3-part carbon. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling about this. But it turns it practically into a 3-part carbon. Instead of the 4 parts that amino acids have. I'm just doing the class, oh gosh. You're focused. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's as much. Again, I'm no like professor. I'm only just repeating what I have been taught. But from what I know is often ketosis will happen with triglycerides, which is your fats or fatty acids. And that is usually because there's not enough carbohydrate in the body to enter the Krebs cycle. Okay. So. Okay. So let's talk about the building blocks. So, what was the building blocks for carbohydrates? And like people like to call carbs COHO because that's what it's usually built of. So its building blocks are so people really like to call it simple sugars. Simple sugar. So this is like your glucose complex. And it likes to have its own section for fiber, if I'm not mistaken. So this is mostly because in your complex you have chains. So for example, glycogen, starch. I'm certain you guys have heard of starch. It's in potatoes. And fiber is like a indestructible quote-unquote form of carbohydrate, at least for the human body. COHO? Oh, CHO. Fiber too? Yeah, because fiber is technically a carbohydrate, right? But they like to make it in its own category because of how it's structured to like be resilient towards the human body. For protein, I talked about a lot about amino acids, so this one should be a good review. Amino acids. There's different types of amino acids. There's a lot of types. I don't even memorize them all. I had to for a class and then I forgot after that class, so it's gone now. And fats and lipids are your fatty acids. Right? And the best form of starch? Potatoes are great. I love potatoes. And a short, small intestine? Yeah, like, it's also like, like I can talk about, fiber more later. Oh my gosh, this is the part where I get to talk about lactose intolerance too. I love lactose intolerance. Well, like, I don't love it, but I love, like, the concept of knowing why it happens. I'm sorry to my lactose intolerance people. I'm sorry. You got this. You'll survive, right? Okay. Yippee! Why do people say fiber is good? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad you asked. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, let me take a sip of water. So I need to turn the lights on soon. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a lot about fiber that's really good. It affects a lot of different areas of the body. One, it helps a lot with digestion and like the glucose curve. I love it, dude. Lactose intolerant. I don't support lactose intolerant. I'm just on the break of the pain. Okay. Eat a low protein diet allows you to take in more nutrition. Yeah, actually, technically, sometimes fiber, mostly I think insoluble fiber makes it more difficult to absorb into the system. But let's think of it like this. So, let's say this is your blood glucose, right? Blood glucose. I'm just gonna write it as that. And then here is time. Hasn't we all seen graphs before? Okay. So if you don't have fiber and you just eat a crap ton, this is one of the effects of fiber. If you don't have fiber, this is what happens. You will eat and your blood glucose will spike, and then it'll come down like this, for the most part. Something like that, right? Huge spike. This is called the response curve. This is because when you eat a whole bunch, your body will shoot up and like a whole bunch of blood glucose, and then your body will slow it down really hard, and then your body will restabilize. This is called homeostasis, right? This area right here is your homeostasis. This is where your body wants to return to. It's not considered equilibrium, it's considered homeostasis. They're different because homeostasis is like a not a static, but a dynamic state where the body likes to return to, but it does not mean everything is equal, right? So this is a response curve. This is what happens if you eat without fiber. With fiber, it will go like this. Like, more so like this. So you will not have that giant spike, and it will not plummet. It will just slowly absorb over time and pass. Sugos, yeah. It's bad. How does one tell if they're low in fiber? It's hard to tell if you're low in fiber. There is, a RDA, RDA stands for Recommended Dietary Allowance, which is generally the recommended dietary amount that someone should have based on their age, gender, and like point in life. So sometimes, for example, very specifically, women who are pregnant have very different dietary needs than the standard female adult, right? So, I'm not too certain. I can't remember the RDA for fiber, unfortunately. But this is one of the good effects of fiber. So, your blood glucose will not spike, you will process nutrients over time, and it will return to homeostasis quite nicely. Without the huge spike, without the huge drop, your body just processes it quite nicely. You ever not have a good night? Yeah, go get some rest. What common foods that are high in fiber? I would say probably your whole grains. Prunes are very good. Prunes have been known for not only being really good in fiber, but they also have a laxative component to prunes. For example, figs are also really good in fiber. Let me think. Like you only need to eat like 2 prunes or 3 prunes a day. Honestly, because of their laxative value. Obviously, it depends on how much you eat a day. But usually, a handful of prunes are honestly good enough. I know that a lot of fruit are also good. Like oats are really good, but I've heard that I believe some like leafy greens or like green veggies are really good. Like broccoli, I've heard is pretty good. But yeah, I think prunes are like if you're worried about like more so like shitting, I guess. Then prunes are probably your go-to. Like if you're having constipation, prunes are very helpful. If you're just worried about the blood sugar stuff, then probably your whole grains are very good for you. And like dark greens. Like let's say. Okay. Just push harder? No, that's so bad for you. Okay. The other thing, and this is if you are having constipation, you better listen up. Okay, think of this. You have your stomach, right? And you have your sphincter here and the sphincter here. That means like the little like openings in the stomach kind of thing. And then you have your intestine, right? I'm just gonna draw it like this for readability. Okay. If you don't eat fiber, the way that your body will process food is practically in a very short and quick amount of time. That curve I showed you before. The giant spike correlates to what is happening right now. Your body will process so much nutrients, just like a crap ton in this like small congested area. And your body will process all of this all in one row. Just all of this crap all at once. Well, if you eat fiber, what it'll do is it'll soak up a crap ton of water. And it will, one, make you feel more full faster, because it'll soak up water, take a lot of space in the stomach to make you feel full faster, at the same time as it will travel throughout the body quite slowly. It's undigestible by the human body, right? So it's just gonna kind of sit there and be a nuisance, if anything. Which is technically good for you. So it'll process through the body quite slowly like this. If you have to push, you're doing it wrong? Exactly. If you have to like struggle in the washroom, there's something wrong. Okay. Sphincter tacos the other end. I love sphincters. The food be fighting back sometimes? That's not good. That's not good. It was fighting back. The school had us do something else instead. And I'll do advanced to take one? No, it's Jover. Yes. This is often what like is known like it's known to manage blood glucose, appetite quite well, and shitting. The comfortability of shitting. Um. Okay. I talked about a bit about carbs. I'm not gonna go into detail in carbs, like glucose and blood levels, like blood glucose. All you should know is that glucose is the glucose and glycogen, right? They transfer between each other. This is in the blood, so this is the blood sugar, quote unquote. This is in the blood. This is the stored version. You should just know that your body likes to store this kind of stuff as much as it can. Obviously your body does a thing where it's like, I'm gonna starve, I have to prep. So if you eat way too much, often your carbs will be stored in this kind of form, if not used for anything else. Or your body will release a lot of glucose. You should know that this regulation right here is controlled by something called insulin. Right? I'm certain you guys have heard of insulin a lot. Because of like diabetes, for example. This regulation is very, very important. So I need to take a sip of water. So there are two different chemicals that function this system, right? You just again? My fault. Alright. There's a difference between these two. So, insulin is what reduces blood sugar. So, insulin makes blood sugar go down, in simple terms. Glucagon is what makes blood sugar go up. So, practically, glucagon wants you to turn glycogen into glucose. Insulin wants you to change it into glycogen, the stored form. Now, how does this relate to diabetes? Insulin specifically, because insulin is the process of storing blood glucose into a stored form in the body. If your body is not reactive or has an autoimmune disease to insulin, where your body does not like the cells who make insulin, or that your body has become resistant to the sense of insulin because of increased intake of sugary foods, your body will no longer react to storing glucose. So you will just have a crap ton of just sugar in the blood. And this is not good. This, as I talked about, remember, having too much of something in the blood can either elevate heart rate too much, cause any sort of heart problems, and at the same time, you can start getting plaque in the arteries. And plaque is practically what causes like heart clogs and stuff like that. Artery clogs, right? So this, no good. You don't want this. So, there is, of course, you've probably heard of type 1 and type 2 diabetes. What's it called? There's a third type of diabetes. I forgot what the third one is called. It starts with a P. It's specifically in, what's it called? Pregnant women is often where it is. Is getting diabetes based? No. It's no good. Alzheimer's? No, it's not Alzheimer's. It's let me search it up. Gestational. It's not a P. It's gestational. Okay. So there's something called gestational diabetes. There's type 1 diabetes, right? Type 2. And then there's something called gestational diabetes. Now, gestational usually happens in the middle of pregnancy. it just kind of happens, I guess. I don't really know the causes if I'm honest. Usually it will just develop during pregnancy. For some people. It's very rare though, which is why it's not very well known, right? Like when I talked about it, everyone was like, "Oh." Can be paired with dementia, something that plagues my aunt. Yeah, a lot. Diabetes affects a lot, a lot. But yes, so one is an autoimmune disease, right? I believe that's type 1. So, type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease. This means that there is a little cell in your body that produces insulin, right? Right? There's a little cell in your body that likes to produce insulin. Now, when this cell is considered a threat, and that's what autoimmune means, right? It means that your body is reacting with immunity against itself. Auto means self, immune means like, I guess, I don't know, a defensive response. Let's call it that. Your body will consider killing the cell and will constantly kill it over and over again no matter how many times your body produces it. So, if the thing that makes insulin is killed, insulin won't be made, right? Quite easy to follow. So that's what happens in type 1 diabetes. So this is usually people will have to take injections of insulin, etc., etc. Type 2 is you're becoming numb to this insulin. Your body produces insulin, but your body goes, huh? What? And that is what the gained diabetes is called. So right. So this kind of just happens. So let's call this gain. Lol. Alright. So that probably a nice thing to know. This is why it is important to manage your diet, not to eat too many things that are directly sugary. So if you eat too many things that are sugary, your body will start becoming more and more resilient to insulin. Because your insulin is what's telling glucose to be stored as glycogen. But if you constantly have high glucose levels in your bloodstream, your body will no longer care if there's high glucose level. Insulin won't be produced as much and your body won't care. That's why it's good to eat nutrient-dense foods. So stuff like broccoli and whatnot, they have calories. Do not calorie count. I hate people who calorie count too much. It is not about lowering your calories as much as possible. It is about eating the correct amount of calories with the correct amount of nutrients. Right? So do not starve yourself. Do not say, I can only eat 500 calories a day. No, that's not how it works. Shut up. Eat the right amount of calories, right? Don't eat more calories than you need. There's a way to calculate it. You can search it up. It's a very easy way to calculate it. You just type in your age and everything like that. Your height and stuff like that. And it will tell you how many calories you should eat a day. You should eat around about that much. If you eat a little over, it doesn't matter. But if you're eating way too much, then that's an issue. But do not try to starve yourself. That is not how getting rid of fat works. That is like fad diet activity. Fad diets are stupid. Anyways. Has a count to get to that base? Just don't eat under? Exactly, exactly. Is what every bodybuilder does? Yeah, like you can... Like the thing is that they're eating the right amount, right? They should be eating the right amount. They calorie count, but they calorie count like correctly. You shouldn't calorie count to minimize the amount of calories as much as possible. You should eat the right amount of calories for your body. Depending on how active you are, let's say you're sedentary, you will need less calories than someone who lifts weights every single day for like 2 hours, right? So yes. I'm running my cut. As long as you're doing it wisely, okay? All I'm gonna say is that everything is good in moderation. Be wise about it. Be nice to your body. Your body is what takes care of you. There's some things that you cannot go back on if you destroy. It's important to take care of it. Okay. Now, usually, I'm just gonna quickly go over lipids now. We talked about glucose. So that was our carbs, right? Carbs. Okay, the next energy making thing is fats. Now, this is usually in the form of fatty acids. And the common fatty acid is called a triglyceride. Now, why it's called a triglyceride? Tri stands for 3. This probably just stands for, like, I don't know. Well, it's like, it just practically stands for glycerol. So, you have something called a backbone, and it has these 3 little things coming off of that. These are the carbon chains. Carbon chain. Right? And then we have our backbone. This is often what's found in the body. This is my glycerol. Glycerol, right? For example, what's it called? For those who have taken like high school biology and stuff and still remember it, have you heard of a phospholipid by any chance? It has the same concept. Phospholipids are like this, and they have 2 little things coming off of it, right? The phospho part comes from phosphorus, right? It has a phosphorus backbone. Lipid as lipids. Smile. It's practically how I can explain it. Yes, we're falling through. This is my ban. You'll need more food the more you work out. Exactly. It will depend on your height, your age, and sometimes it even depends on like your background, like your race, ethnicity. It will depend on those kind of things, because that is the body processes things so differently for everyone. So the more accurate you can get, the better. But not everything can be extremely accurate, but you can get close. So right, we have triglycerides. If it was only one little thing in this would be a monoglyceride. But it is a triglyceride because it has 3. This is often the major form of lipids inside the body. Now, there's different types of lipids. There is your unsaturated. You have your polyunsaturated. And you have your saturated. Now, there's a lot of debate between what's good and what's bad. Usually, this is the bad one. You don't want saturated fats. The reason is because of how they're made. Unsaturated means it has a double bond. If you know anything about organic chemistry, anything that has a double bond is very rigid. So practically what will happen is that I have all my lipids, and then double bond, and then all my lipids, yay! Now, this is going to be important. The way that it bends is what trans fats are, which is what people panic about a lot nowadays. Is trans fats are actually very, very bad for you. And polyunsaturated means it's just more than one double bond. So it's bending a lot. Now the reason why saturated fats are bad is because it has no double bonds. And guess what? Like this, they can stack over top of each other. Over and over and over again. And you know what this makes? Blood clots. This goes inside of your like blood and can just stack like this. And guess what? Oh no, we have plaque again. That's getting fucking clogged up here. Now my blood won't go and now I'm dying. Oh no! Right? It's just hard to break down. Yeah, and like trans fats just depends on like where it's rotated. So this kind of stuff right here, saturated, is mostly your animal fats. This is your animal fat. You know why people say do not eat like fat like from animals a lot? This is why. Now this kind of stuff, olive oil. This is kind of nice. Olive oil, nice. Now some of the really important ones is your omega-3s. I don't know if you've heard of omega. Your omega-3 plus 6. These are also really important. Both unsaturated. These guys, very good for you. This, not very good. Right? Plaque? No, plaque. With a Q? Have you ever heard of plaque on your teeth? Okay, that stuff made up a whole bunch of like sugar and bacteria and stuff like that. Plaque is made up of like a sugary substance almost that is spit out by bacteria to make a colony on your teeth. That is what dentists scrape off your teeth. It's practically a colony of bacteria that have not been brushed away. Now, inside the arteries, that exact thing can happen. But it will happen in the arteries, which will literally block blood flow. Which is why it's important to clean it out. And our quote-unquote clean it out means eating clean. Fish, right? Yes! This is the fish oil. Yay! Oh my gosh, you guys know it. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you guys. But yes. This is the very important one. So, for example, both omega-3 and omega-6 are your polyunsaturated, right? These guys are just really good because they help with a lot of processes in the body. Now, the one that I don't like, that I was talking about, that you have to be very aware of, you should check if you ever have margarine, and make sure that it's plant margarine. If it is not plant margarine, you should be concerned. You should make sure that it says no trans fats, and that's because trans fats are built like this. Now, there's something called hydrogenation, which is, I'm not gonna explain it too in depth, but it just causes quote-unquote double bonds to become saturated, which won't really make sense if you don't understand organic chemistry. But practically, this is what will happen. And this is even worse than the other thing. Saturated fats? This is your trans fats, right? Trans fat. Saturated? Hey. Little stack, okay. At least it's breakable. This is a very, very hard to break. Double bonds are very, like, unless you have a good exchange, these guys are very satisfied with how they are. So it's very hard to break like this. I'm gonna write saturated. Right? So this is why trans fats are really bad, because these can stack, and these can stack, like, solid. And that's why they're so bad for you. Does it reduce with time? Plaque? Probably. Like, if you don't eat a whole bunch of crap food for a while, your body will probably cleanse it over time, right? Your body will probably find it and, like, get rid of it over time and whatnot. Well, that means you have to be consistent with being healthy, right? You can't just be healthy for a week and then go back to eating crap. Like, your body, when you do something bad to your body, it takes a while to reverse at times. Right? Like, I'm certain you guys understand, like, for example, scars take a really long time to heal over. Right? It's easy to get a scratch, it's hard to heal. Stuff like that. You break, like, you get a cavity, it's over, right? It's a lot of like that. I think this is technically, like, slightly reversible, but it takes a lot of time to reverse it. Yeah, goodbye, take care. Oh, plaque buildup? Yeah, it's just about, like eating clean will help with everything. So, just be careful, look for trans fats. If you see something has trans fat, I would not go for it. It's known to be one of the most dangerous types of fat. Like, ever. So, you have to be very, very careful about eating it. Because it's not good for you, right? There's no point of risking it. Can I hire you to be my nutritionist? I don't think I'm good enough to be a nutritionist. Yes. Make sure to look for labels that just say no trans fat. They're just known to cause terrible things for, like, the heart and, like, the blood. So, good to dodge. Hi, Suri, hi! Passing of veggies? If you want a general outline of how to portion your plates, this is what's known in most countries. Veggie, grain, and your, protein. Now this, veggies should be honestly a good mix. Should be carrots. It should be like orange veggies, red or like the what's it called? Leafy greens, even red veggies and stuff like that. This should be a mix. Always make your veggies a mix. Grains should always be whole grains, right? Whole grains super good for you. Protein should also be you should look for vegetable protein actually. Veggie. That's hard to read. But your protein should be veggies. So think for example, beans. I'm pretty certain beans are very good in protein. That's because I could get into this whole thing about cholesterol. Cholesterol is just really bad for you. This has to do with low density lipoproteins, high density lipoproteins. That won't make any sense to you if I explain it right now, unless you have a background in it, which is why I'm not going to touch on it. Just know, like, a certain, like, cholesterol is not good for you. Too much cholesterol is not good for you. And there's something called low density lipoproteins, which are mostly made of cholesterol, that process through the liver and everything. And there's something called high density lipoproteins, which take cholesterol out of the body. If there's more low density lipoproteins than high density lipoproteins, that's very bad for you. Other things that I've heard that are really high in protein for veggies, spinach, I'm pretty certain. Kale, artichokes, I'm pretty certain as well. I'm trying to think of like tofu? Tofu is known as like one of the best, right? LDL bad, HDL good? Exactly. Too smart for my brain. HDL over LDL? Exactly. Yes. Telling us we will die? I'm not trying to say that. Soybeans, right? Soybean sprouts, anything like that. Like soy, tofu, all really good sources of protein. It dodges cholesterol, it dodges fat. It's so good for you. Grains, you should look for whole grains. This would include fiber. This will include the minerals and vitamins inside of the shell of whole grains. Because there's different parts of the grain, right? Oh my god, okay. So, okay, let me look at this. I have a diagram that I can draw out. It's just practically about like the different layers of wheat, right? Or like not wheat, but like bran, I guess. Okay. Where is it? Trying to find it. What? I don't know. Let me search it up so I can draw it for you guys. Okay. So it looks like this. Right? It kind of looks like an avocado. Not liking tofu or beans? It's fine, as long as you eat a lot of green veggies, that should be good too. Not only the building part of hormones in the body. That's technically true, but there's a difference between like cholesterol, like you know, like animal cholesterol that you're just eating up, and like cholesterol that's actual function in the body. Like steroids and stuff like that. Well, does that count? Like eating excessive cholesterol from animals is unnecessary. There's enough cholesterol that passes through a lot of things that you will be functional enough to make the hormones you need. Like, as long as you're not like completely opting out of every single thing ever, like the cholesterol will find you, smile, kind of thing. Is Bismuth best in slot? What? Okay, like beef is good as long as you're choosing like lean beef, right? You should dodge like the fat in animal products, right? Okay, let me talk about this. So there's something called the bran, right? Bran. This is called the and don't laugh, sperm. And this is called the germ. Alright. 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 Enough laughing. Enough laughing. Okay. So the difference is that when you process a grain, like you know when you eat whole like white bread, it gets rid of the bran. So it gets rid of this, and it gets rid of this for the most part. And it leaves the endosperm, which is mostly just sugar. It's just like a carb, right? The thing is that bran and germ both have like a lot of good nutrients and a lot of like fiber and whatnot. So getting rid of them is literally like the only good part about like bread that there is. So that's why you should always opt for like whole grains kind of thing. How are babies how are babies made in a class? No, don't ask that. Don't say that. Don't say that. The fat from beef is so good. It's not good for you. The body to make cholesterol naturally? Yes! That's what like your lipoproteins, low density lipoproteins, the thing that transport things, are partially made of cholesterol, right? The thing is that cholesterol is only needed in such little amounts that eating so much of it, like you gain so much of it. Like even like egg yolks have a crap ton of cholesterol. More than necessary, right? Bread is really that bad? Think of bread as like being like kind of like not sugary sugar. I don't know how to explain it other than it is just sugar in its base. Like you know how like you think donuts are like bad for you? Like yes, the sugar on top of donuts and like the icing and stuff is terribly like full of sugar. But same with the bread if it's not whole. Right? Like this part is literally just like carbohydrate, right? The endosperm, it's just pure carbohydrate. It's just like a blob of sugar almost. Whole grain or whole wheat? Whole grain. Grain is the specific keyword. Whole wheat just means it's a whole like it just means that it's there's a difference, I believe. Like I think whole wheat means the wheat kernel? Yeah, okay, okay. Whole wheat just means the wheat kernel, right? Whole grain means all the grains in the original form. So this includes bran, this includes all the different types of grains that there are. But whole wheat only means wheat. It only just means wheat. It's still good. It's better than just getting like completely white wheat. But what you want to look for is mostly grain. But yeah, bread's my new dessert. It practically is like a dessert. That's a thing. It's like it's so sweet, and for what? It's actually so much sugar. It's actually kind of insane how much sugar is inside of what's it called? Inside of bread, just itself. Honestly, it shocked me when I learned about that. It's quite a common thing apparently, but okay, okay. I'm looking at my notes to see where I left off. What does German bran have chemically? In specifically bran, it's fiber and vitamins. I don't know specifically what vitamins. The germ itself has vitamin E for the most part and vegetable oil. So this, vitamin E is a antioxidant, and vegetable oil is just it's an unsaturated oil, right? It's an unsaturated lipid, like I talked about. Unsaturated lipids are really good, and it won't be a trans fat because it's not a processed type of oil, so it will be a good type of unsaturated fat. Bran itself is known to have a lot of fiber, so that's why I say like whole grains like is a good source of fiber, if it is a whole grain, of course. But yeah, vitamin E is isn't very well known yet. as to what it really does, but it's known to be an antioxidant, which just prevents damage in the body. 8% of food is bad for you? I know, it really is. Well, that's the thing, you just train your appetite, right? Okay, that's actually a lot missing. Exactly. And this is just carbohydrates, so it's so bad for you. It's actually, it does nothing for you. It's just like, it's starch. It's literally starch and like a crumb of protein, maybe. So that's why it's not great. Milk is sugar, but not that much. Milk is sugar, technically. Oh, you know what? You want me to talk about lactose intolerance? Alright, alright. Let me clear the board. Alright. So, milk itself has a sugar called lactose, right? You've heard of this? I'm certain you know, you've probably heard of lactose. Lactose's chemical structure is, I'm not gonna draw it out because it's gonna look confusing. And I don't have enough space if I'm honest. It's galactose and glucose together. So again, this is your blood sugar. This is a different form of sugar. It's just chemically different. Usually when you think of all... this is called a disaccharide, by the way. Because it's two, like, right? 1, 2. This itself is a monosaccharide. Mono... because it's one, right? Saccharide. And then this is, in total, a disaccharide. Right? 2. Di, 2. Mono, 1. Great! Okay. So this is what lactose is. Lactose is this right here. Now, I think it's because of how they cut the sugar, how it's cut and like how it's digested. I think it's in, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the, is it the small intestine or is it the large intestine? It's mostly in the small intestine is most of where your digestion happens. Okay, yes. So, to explain what happens with lactose intolerance. You have, right, you have your stomach. I'm drawing it the opposite way this time. And you have your intestine. Woo, yay, woo. Okay, and then I have my lower intestine, right? Okay. And then this is my butt. Right, we're following so far, okay, right? Okay. No, it'll make sense. Okay. So in here, this is where lactose should be digested. So usually, this lactose, let's say lactose is going to the body. Lactose. So now, this suffix means sugar, right? Usually that's what it means. Galactose, glucose, obviously lactose itself, fructose, anything with OSE is usually a sugar. So, like maltose is also sugar. Os, usually sugar. ASE means I eat the sugar, practically. So the thing that destroys lactose is lactase. This is an enzyme, and enzymes are just kind of those small little guys that like to chew things up. That is just their job. They're a little like protein guy that likes to destroy things. That is like his sole purpose is to destroy lactose. And okay. So have you ever seen lactose pills? Right? You know how they have an expiration date and they make sure not to put any humidity? Usually if you open the lactose pill, it'll have a little cotton in it. You should keep the cotton in there first off. That's because the thing that actually digests lactose is something called lactobacillus. That is a bacteria that lives in your body. And before you panic, oh no, there's a bacteria. There are bacteria living in you all the time. They're actually very helpful. They're very nice. Actually, they're my favorite. I love bacteria. This is the well-known one, lactobacillus, that lives in this, I believe the intestines. He would like to process lactose for you. Now, this is what's found in the pill that people have. He is hiding in here. They have put him in a stagnant form, like a little sterile form, where he's just stuck in a little pill, and he's trapped there. And that's why lactose pills, like lactose intolerance pills, will expire at some point. They will degrade actually instead of expiring. So they will degrade over time. So he's stuck in there, you eat him, he goes into your intestine, he digests everything for you, and then he dies. Because for some reason people who are lactose intolerant just cannot supplement these bacteria for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with them. What's wrong with you guys? Hello? Alright. So what happens is that if you do not have this bacteria in the small intestine, it will reach here in the large intestine. Right? Now what's in the large intestine? More bacteria. And you know what these bacteria do? They will eat the lactose you leave behind. Because you do not have this, you do not have him who makes this, right? So none of this is happening. So the sugar, yummy sugar, will enter your large intestine, where all these little other bacteria will be able to digest it, and they will just eat it up. And you know what they do when they eat it up? They make a whole bunch of gas and discomfort. And that will happen also in here in the small intestine. A lot of the cramping will happen in the small intestine. That's why you feel it in the middle part of your stomach, almost. And the gassiness you feel in here, right? The large intestine. This is what happens to lactose intolerant people. They will feel discomfort for having unprocessed foods in their small intestine that will be eaten up. At the same time, they will also be eaten up in the large intestine. So this causes the cramping, diarrhea, abdominal distension, if I'm not mistaken. That's why you get bloated? Exactly. An animal? Fuck milk? Imagine not being able to drink milk. Couldn't be me. Unfortunately, I am a great holder of lactobacillus. So basically, anyways, y'all are losing. Right? Alright. Oh my gosh, we've talked so much about carbohydrates. We've barely talked about anything else. But it's okay. Okay, we talked about lipids a little. I won't talk about it too much. Just know that there's different types of chemicals that do the same thing as insulin and glucagon. It does the same back and forth process. That's usually, it's called lipoprotein lipase and hormone sensitive lipase, but that's really difficult to remember. It practically tells your body to either build up triglycerides in the body and or adipose tissue, which is a stored version, right? There's, fat. Okay, so people like to call it free floating fatty acids, something like that. Sometimes they'll just name it FFA. Free floating fatty acids. This means this is fat that flows through the bloodstream, right? This is fat that just flows, sits around in the body. Now the back and forth for this one is that there is something called adipose tissue. This is just fat tissue, right? This is where triglycerides are. Triglycerides. Right? Because your body takes in triglycerides, breaks it down to free fatty acids. For some reason, it does this long process. It goes, I'm gonna just call it Triglycerides. So, for some reason, your body will take in food as triglycerides, break it down into free-floating fatty acids to enter the body, and then will rebuild triglycerides. It's just a weird process, but it's for the body to easily transport things. It's practically like, breaking a whole bunch of things down. So it's easier to store. It's like rather than, moving a shelf, right? A full-on shelf without taking it apart. It's taking apart the shelf, moving to your new house, and then rebuilding the shelf rather than transporting the whole shelf. Gotta go home? Yeah, no worries. Take care. You for the biology lecture? You are? Oh my gosh. But yes. So the thing that makes it go back and forth, the thing that will build it up is called lipoprotein lipase. And then the other way around is called hormone sensitive lipase. This will go in the opposite direction. So practically that's how your body processes fat in terms of storing it or getting rid of it. It's a very complicated thing because it's very closely attached to glucose and or carbohydrates. Yes. That's why this process, fatty acids and glucose are very closely attached to each other in terms of how they process. That's why ketosis happens and stuff like that, like I mentioned before. It depends on how fats are utilized. It depends on whether carbohydrates are available or not. So that's why this is important. Like insulin even affects that system. Even though I said that there's these specific lipases that control the system, even insulin still affects the system. So carbs are very important about how they function in your body. Okay, think I've covered it for the most part. Covered a lot. I didn't even get to cover vitamins. Oh my god. Got so off track. I'm gonna stick this back on my head. Yay! You studied that? Amazing! Aw, thank you. But yes. Yes. Okay. Vitamins for next class? Oh my gosh, do you guys want to hear about vitamins next time? About water soluble vitamins and other vitamins. And you guys can know what vitamins you should get. How long have we been going for? Like 2 hours. Man. We've been going for a while. Damn. I like that. That's great, thank you. That's just practically my whole thing. Thank you for the lesson, Professor John Nagy. Thank you for the $20 super chat. You talk about anything? Ah, thank you. I really slacked on my biology homework to watch. Oh, I hope I covered some of it. That was quick, I know. But yeah, that's me just ranting about random things in the body. I guess, the only other things that we didn't cover was like vitamins and maybe food labels. For cute and simple, help me refresh on a couple things I've forgotten. Thank you. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I missed a good show, but I'm gonna take sure to look at the VOD. Thank you for listening. Yeah, don't worry. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Janagi, for the super chat, the $20 super chat. And Blank for the $5 super chat. Alright. Well, that was a lot. And someone get paid to teach? Oh my gosh. I'll actually be watching some parts of the VOD. And feel free to I could recommend a textbook that explains it very well. It's a little confusing if you don't have a background in biology. But, yes. But Managing 5 24-hour energies for over 100 hours for continuous energy? No, you're gonna mess up your circadian rhythm. I'm watching you. I just found your live stream while I was searching for biology classes on YouTube. Well, hello. I am not a teacher. I should let you know that ahead of time. I'm not a teacher, but I am a student, a college student who's studying for pre-medicine. So there's a lot about nutrients that I learned in a first-year course that I was very passionate about. So sometimes I like to reiterate some of the things that I've learned. So guys, I may be wrong in certain sections. I may have explained them very simply, or I may have glossed over a very important thing. So do not take everything I said to heart, but hope it was enjoyable. Professor Suri, it's such a treat. Let's hope more in the future. Also sorry for the lack of super chats. I promise I'm waiting for your big day. I've not forgotten about you. Ah, Gil, thank you for the $10 super chat. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you guys just being here. You too, Gil. Fool you. Thank you for the 10 Canadian dollar super chat. It's seriously hardcore. You know, I honestly enjoy it. It's a lot about bacteria and stuff. And cells. So I've been enjoying it. I'm learning about organ systems right now. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. But yeah. For fun, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Let me see. There's a lesson to it. Also, serenium is very high in sugar. Better take it in moderation, folks. Did you ever learn about the heart/circulatory system in detail? That's my current class. I'm going to be learning about it. Although it's very early in the semester, so I don't really know much about it right now. When I do, I will learn it quite well. I only mostly know about blood glucose and stuff like that, and regulation of blood sugar. How the body processes sugar, the way that the body changes fats into sugar, the way the body changes protein into sugar. But I don't know about the organs themselves yet, like the valves of the heart, or the arteries and stuff like that, and veins. I don't know those systems very well yet. Some of us will play for future classes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about memberships, by the way. I'm so excited about the Discord. I can't wait to spam you guys with memes. I'm gonna do it and you can't stop me. It's literally just gonna be me live posting. Hi guys, in class right now. Hi guys, I'm about to go pee. I'm joking, I'm not actually gonna do that, okay? I'm joking, stop! Stop, real, I was joking, stop panicking. What she's studying for? I'm hoping to become a doctor in the future. But, I also am thinking, like, I have my backup as pharmacy. I know that sounds really intense. Oh, my backup is pharmacy, but, I do want to try and get into my medicine program if I can. But right now, I'm trying to finish a 4-year degree because it's necessary for me before applying. No take backs? No sense in joining that? Stop. Guys, I'm in the random room? Exactly. I'll probably just live post about, like, napping. Like, I'll just be like, hey guys, gonna take a nap at night. Or I'll be like, hey guys, look at this work in progress. And I'll, like, send, like, some of my art probably in there. Inspiration for becoming a doctor? I think it's honestly because I'm a nerd. It's just because I'm so interested in the body and stuff like that. But I'm interested in learning about you know, what I can do to better myself, what I can do to help others better themselves. You know, how I can help my parents not get scammed in the future when they're old and need to get medicine. I'd be like, why are they giving you this? Why are they telling you to buy this? Not squeamish at all. I'd say I'm not interested in like surgeries. Like I don't want to specialize into becoming a surgeon at any point, but I'm mostly looking to be a family physician. To mostly understand viruses and stuff like that. Viruses, nutrition, that kind of thing for the most part. Happens if your patient is a dragoober? I'm gonna look at them and be like, have you been going outside at all? Have you been getting any sort of sunlight? Nerd emoji don't nerd emoji in my chat. So my dad and older sister are both doctors and love their work. That's so wow! Oh my gosh! I have one family member that's gone into medicine. Prescription touch grass, literally. Go outside, I promise. Oh my god. Look, the nerd emoji. I think you guys are gonna be very happy when memberships happen. Is all I'm gonna say. You guys are gonna be very happy. It's a very exciting crispy. I will literally die. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I don't know if I could explain crispy. Holy shit! Like, oh my god. Like the fucking So like, okay, I've done this before, by the way. Like, the funny part is I've done this in a lab. Like, I've used this before. It's so like nerd emoji. It's so goofy. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Is it Gina that they think? Yes. Oh my gosh. Classes as well saw gold coins so here faces on. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yeah. But maybe I can do like classes where I'm like quote unquote classes like this, where I'm just studying, you know? Where I'm just like going over like what I need to study and stuff. I can explain it to you guys to the best of my ability. But perhaps. Nerd! Kasuda! Thank you for the $10 super chat, you jerk! But yeah, okay. Now that I'm technically just Zatsuing, let me think. Is there any housekeeping that I need to do? Any housekeeping? I don't think there's too much. I do have to upload the poster. I keep stalling on it now, dude. I'm procrastinating. I have to upload the poster soon. Yes. Hopefully, if you guys are interested in this, I can do this next week and talk about vitamins. But, man. Next week? Let me think of a schedule next week. I know we're barely through this week, but, technically next week we do have our membership stream on the 21st. Yes, I should say, on the 16th, on Saturday, we're going to have a collab with some of the V Reverie people and a lot of people from VNU. So it's like Erica and her company, and then a lot of people from VNU like Amoria, Sion, Echo, Kokone, Maeve, including myself. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I might. But later on that day, in the evening, we are going to be having our 10K celebration! Yay! For the most part, for that 10K celebration, it's going to be it'll start around like 30 minutes earlier from now. So it'll be quite a late night one. That's because I don't want it to be too loud in my house. My parents like to, you know, obviously move around a little. So we're doing it quite late night. I'm going to be bringing real beer. And I'll possibly bring some rum chata with it. And we could go through morals and I can tell stories and any stupid stuff like that, you know? A celebration. I know I'm late. Before you guys say it, 10K. Look. I forgot. No, I didn't actually forget. I just could never find the time to do it. There was just so much going on that I was struggling to find a proper time to actually do do the celebration. So I was like, oh shit, if I don't do the celebration now, I'm gonna do my membership before I do my 10K. So I was like, okay, this weekend. But yeah. So it was like 3 weeks. Oh, shh. No. No. But yes. Knowledge is gonna answer the causes of the great disease of the century, tummy horde. Oh my god, one day I'll solve it. Not Dr. Pepper. I used to really like Dr. Pepper, but now I don't really like it. But yes, I was going to bring some root beer and rum chata, and I was gonna have the Maros open, where people can ask me questions, and I'd respond to old Maros that I never even got to draw or anything. And then, I'd have to see. I might have to, if I want to do karaoke, doing that, while like, you know, having a good time. I'd have to archive it, I'd assume. So we'll have to see about that. So, if you don't know, this will be at, 10K celebration. This will be at, oh no, it's 7 p.m. PST. You'll be here. Yay! So we're gonna be celebrating. What's your singing lessons? Tomorrow! I'm doing singing lessons tomorrow. This is so exciting. I know I'm not gonna improve in like one lesson, but oh my god, I'm so excited. I've never gone before, so I'm excited. Also, my room's really dark, so I'm gonna turn the lights. Give me a second. Yeah. Is everyone bringing root beer? If you guys want to bring root beer, you can. We can have like a pizza party. But yes, I'll go and make sure not to stress too much. Yeah. What root beer should we buy? Oh my god, what root beer? Should we get the A&W root beer? Or mug root beer? Or that Barks root beer? Which one? Which one? I don't want to get a fancy one. I don't want to spend too much money. I gotta pay textbooks. Huh? For the school, see you at the 10K celebration? Aw, thank you. Gotta go to sleep now. Bye, Professor. Yeah, good night. Dude, are you judging me for my root beer taste, Mr. Angelman? Why that emoji, huh? Just oh, never mind, no legal business. Look, okay, I'm gonna go on a rant about this really quickly. My classes gatekeep the textbooks. Like, the way that I'm saying that, like, they don't gatekeep the textbooks particularly. They gatekeep the class. So what they'll do is that they'll make it like, oh, the class is divided, so you have two options. You either don't do the assignments, or you do the assignments. But the assignments are worth, like, you could change it, like, from a 60% final to a 50% final. Because if you do the assignments, it goes to 10% of your grade, right? But to do the assignment for this 10%, you need to buy the textbook that has a code like attached to it. And you can't buy the code separately, because if you buy the code separately, you have to buy it off the site, and the site is much more expensive. So now I have to buy the $100 textbook that is locked to the code to access just this bump of 10%. And it makes me mad, but it's so chill. Don't even say that name to me. Don't even say that name to me. Don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear fucking paywall grades. Really, it really is. I had to cough up like $300, so my final isn't worth like 60% or something. Like, why? Holy capitalism? No, man. My friend's slime more expensive than the paper book. No, the thing is, it's an e-text. It's an e-text. It's not even the actual. I only get access for it for like a year, and then it goes away. Like, why? I don't even get to keep it forever. Cuff of $100, online thing, online textbook, they all go away after. E-text. Oh my god. You don't cute? No. It's under a lease. It's under a 1-year lease. And you know what? The 180 lease one is cheaper, right? Because it's not a full year. But guess what? For some reason, the 180 one does not have a code attached to it. So even though it's cheaper, and I would have bought it because I only need it for this sem, the code is only with the 1-year version. I can't. You don't even keep. I don't even keep it, bro. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. My god. Alright. Go fund me, that'll fix the problem. Please pay for my education. Please pay for my education. The code is extra, what a scam. Dude, it's crazy. It's so chill. It's so chill. I'm avoiding BS textbook charges, especially when students are getting PDFs. See, there's some teachers that are really nice that will just give you like the pirated version of things and will let the online stuff be free or not even part of the course. But now they recently rolled around this thing where people have been paywalling the fucking online course. It's not even free anymore. And the university doesn't even pay. Oh my god, they don't even pay for the online thing anymore for us. They make us pay for it now, right? And they also raise tuition. Why? They raise tuition. They raise rent. It's impossible, bro. It's so over. It's so over. Oh my god. Okay. It's so fine. It's so fine. New sounds are universally in debt? Dude, I could rant about how much I hate how the education system is sometimes. But it's so chill. It's okay. I love school. God goes down, prices go up. Oh my god, bro. They paywalled me, bro. I'm under a paywall. Help. Oh my god. I'm new here. Oh, hello. Hey, wait, no, you're not new here. Cause I seen your message before. No, hey. I seen your message before. I seen you. I remember reading this before. Yeah, I'm new here. Yeah, see? I caught you in your tracks. No busted run. It's okay. Got him? I got confused, sorry. Don't worry, it's all good. So going through the logs? No, I just have pretty good memories, But don't worry about it, I'm just teasing you. Totally new here, nice to meet you. Hello, Janegi, welcome to my debut. Alright. So, hi everyone. My name is Suri Solari. Oh my gosh, it's nice to meet you guys. Oh, Fuyu, thank you for the $5 or $5 super chat. I know I'm new here, first kiss you. Oh, hey, how's it going? What day is the 10K? It's on Saturday, so the 18th, I believe, right? Oh no, the 16th. It's the 16th at 7 p.m. PST. Cheers, School Giant. Hi, sir, I'm new here too. Hi, Grim. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Welcome. Really, my birthday? Is it your birthday? In the EPS Dragon Series today, I am. So one, I love sleeping. Oh my god, I love yep. I love sleeping. I love university. University. I love. I love trying to spell. I hate. Forgoing. I hate forgoing. I hate sugary things. Sugary things. And I love. Wait, I already said things I love. I hate. I hate wearing my glasses. Wearing glasses. Alright, it's nice to meet you guys. Anyways, thanks for coming to my debut. Not new, but kind of hello on behalf of the Lakers. Hello! I want to say it's modeled? Modeled abyss? Hello, if you are a lurker, hello. You know the message I can tell if we met before? No, don't worry, we're just teasing. We're just teasing. We just like to chill a lot here. But hello, hello. Hello, Is it real beer sugary? I don't like it in excessive amounts, right? I can eat and drink sugary things to an extent. Cause on the debut, thank you. Is that because it makes you look like a nerd? Shut up. Shut up. What did you not like again? I forgot. Don't worry. Bam. I don't like forgoing. I don't like sugary things. I don't like wearing my glasses. Bam. No, Ruber, please. What's the cuteness that you call out? Aww. Oh my gosh, I'm making the lurkers pop out. You like the sugary levels? Dude, I really want to get back into shitposting more again. I miss it, dude. I can just never find the correct time to shitpost, you know? I want to shitpost. Did I pop out to you? No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Wait, give me a second. How do I like center myself again? Here, I think. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, 0. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, oh. Okay. I'm having too much fun. Is there panic? Hello, how's it going? Immersion is broken? Oh no. My immersion has been broken. Are these gonna be in the test? Yes. You're gonna have how do you know your teacher test? Magical expanding desk? It's very magical. Okay. For those wondering what the schedule is tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Dark Souls going on. On Wednesday we're going to be drawing the other side of the daki. Don't worry, it's not gonna be like not safe for work. It's just gonna be like PJs or something. So it will be safe for stream. On the 14th, we're gonna be playing Doom 64. On the 15th, I wanted to Zatsu again. More so for what's it called? I want to start making the WWE characters because that will take a lot of time. And of course, our Goose Goose Duck collab. I've never played this game, but I've heard it's fun. Is on the 16th on Saturday. At the same time as in the evening, we're gonna have our 10K celebration. I do have a video. Perhaps the video will come out tonight. Wink. Oh, how do I wink? Wink, 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 wink. So perhaps you should check that out. And our celebration will be at 7 p.m. PST on Saturday, and then we have a collab with Maeve and Echo. in Sea of Thieves on the 27th. So yes. PSC, yeah, baby. Will you come out tonight? I've been told something else will be coming out for a while. Yes. It was just taking a while to make, just because of trying to like figure out the editor and stuff. So yes, the video is finally done and will be released after stream. So maybe I should start uploading it now. Oh my god, live upload right now? Can I like premiere it? Oh my gosh, I should premiere it. Oh my god. Oh my eyeball. Oh my god, help. Okay. I think I'm chilling. Okay. Let's write the pieces? Yeah! Did you know the foresight in DF2 is cool? Oh my gosh. Triple DF2 is cool. It's cool in $5? Yeah! I'm so good. I wish I could trim better, honestly. But, okay, let me figure out how should I title this? I'm doing this live right now. I'll probably put the premiere in like at I don't know, 9 o'clock MST, so it's like 8 o'clock PST. I think that'd be chill. That'd be chill. How do I do this again? Oh my gosh, I forgot how to like YouTube. I'm supposed to like write. Okay. Raid into Premiere? Can you raid into those? Is that possible? YouTube forgets YouTube as well? Oh yeah, I'm aware. I remember in pre-debut era when we were getting a bunch of subs and we'd literally lose like 500 subs randomly. To like, I lost like 3k at some point or something like that. It was crazy bad. Like, it was actually kind of sad. Oh, like, damn, what if those people never know I like debuted now? But it's so chill. What? Huh? Crazy? Yeah, it happened at some point. But that's how it be, right? But yes. Yeah, that happened? Yeah, YouTube just does that. Lost souls? Exactly, they're never gonna return. Let's call this... I'll call it Old Spice. Should I call it Old Spice Larry? It's old enough to start having dementia? Oh my god. Yeah, most YouTubers before debut? Yeah. Raise star ratings on YouTube? That was a thing? I feel like I was like too young at the time, maybe. And call it Old Spice Larry. Old Spice? You'll see. It'll make sense. It'll all make sense. Don't worry. Okay. Will be on Saturday the 16th at 7 p.m. PST. Come have a room here with me. Grah! I demand you do. Alright. Perfect. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh no, I need a thumbnail. How do you thumbnail again? Is years ago at this point? Really? YouTube had dislikes? Oh, I remember dislikes. 3 people would show up for class. Everyone loved the lecture. Thank you. I'm very flattered, honestly. Thank you, guys. Oh my god. How do you... Alright, time to make this in like... Time to make this in Clip Studio. Like right now. With my mouse. Ah, Terry Crews. How do I... Whoa. Okay. Enjoy doing the stream? We did? I enjoyed it for the most part. I got 18k years. Click 2 in a thumbnail? Exactly. Do you guys want to watch me make the thumbnail? We can make the thumbnail together. It'll be great. Yes? Okay, let me see if I can, what is this? How do I change the resolution on here again? Here? If I'm not mistaken? This? Properties? Ah, here. Okay, wait, it's 1280, right? 1280 by 720? Question mark? Wait, is it 1240? Isn't it 1240? 1240? Can chat be the thumbnail? What? Oh no. 1280? Oh god damn it. Why did I... Why... Oh my god. Oh my god, help. Help. Okay, let me help. Help. Yes, I'm in the MS Paint, don't worry about it. Okay, there you go. I draw in MS Paint for streams, don't worry. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. I like move myself over. Okay, not if nothing shows up. That's chill. Alright. I think I'm trying to find a good photo of Terry Crews where he like looks super like buff. Oh, I think this works. You know what? Okay. Alright, chat. Watch me cook up the greatest god dang... Oh god, it made it smaller. Oh my god. Maybe I should do this in Clip Studio. Okay, I'll do it in Clip Studio. Give me a second. Let me bust out Clip Studio. I give up. I give up. As soon as I have to restart, oh nah, it's over. Oh no. Power! Exactly! Okay. Let me... okay, what can you see here? Okay. Good morning, class. Today we're learning how to make thumbnails. I still don't know how to do it. Okay. This is gonna be so great. Alright, perfect. So first what we do is bring in Terry in here. Yeah, baby! Alright, I paste him here. I make him bigger. I'm about to make God's greatest thumbnail right now. Alright. About like... there. Okay. And now I'm going to find a PNG of myself that exists. Terry Hype? Dude, it's gonna be so good. Trust me. Right? Oh yeah. I think this is pretty good. This one's pretty good, I'd say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste it here. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna be so painful to do. Yeah. Alright. Say head! Yeah, I'm gonna put it, I can put my head there. Okay. Do you think I can do this with my mouse? Look, I'm God's greatest gamer. I could totally do this with my mouse. Okay, I'm scared. Never mind. Wait, I should just erase it. That's probably easier. Bam! Oh god, wrong. Bam! Okay. Man, imagine if I was this buff. Why can't I be this buff? I wanna be buff. I wanna be a buff man. I'm not kidding. I am a buff man. Yeah, no one can disprove that. I'm like the buffest man alive. Literally, like Guinness World Records buff. When's the last time I've read a Guinness World Records thing, by the way? I don't think I've read one of those in like 8 years. Like, actually 8 years. How long was it 8 years ago? 2023. 5 left. 2015? Oh, yeah. Here goes those 8 years ago. Stop. The buff say with the power of the chihuahua. Stop. I'm not a chihuahua. I am a buff man. I'm just gonna cut off my head like that. Alright. This is so chill. Man, why? This thumbnail is actually taking longer than the other ones. The other ones I literally take a screenshot off of YouTube Studio, slap some text on there, slap some shadows. You know that, like Gaussian blur? Oh my god. Ghost strategy. And boom! Thumbnail. I like search up 2 things online and it's done. Alright, this is probably good enough, right? Can you picture of yourself and putting it on something else? I know, but that's what makes it great. I need to give myself a little bit of a neck. It'll look weird if I don't have a neck. Okay. Thank you, Terry Crews, for being a really buff man. I appreciate your service to making me look cool. Alright. Oh, yeah. God bless America. Oh my god. Holy Christ. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Oh, look at this. There's bear tummy. Don't look. Don't look. Alright, watch this. And then I go edit. And I go tonal correction. And I go hue. And I go turn the down. And then I go to filter. And I go to blur. And I put this blur. And I make it like this. And then look, wow, it's popping out. And then I do that. And then I copy and paste it a couple times. And it makes it pop out like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then bam! Speed run. Text. Stencil. There. Lorg text. Oh, Solari. Oh wait. By Solari. That's what I put it as, right? Bam. Alright. Done. T. Oh. Squims. Oh, I'm so good at this thing. God. I'm a genius. Oh my god. Nice, you taking notes? Taking notes? Yes, yes, yes. Alright. I bring this slightly up so it's a little more visible. Okay. Right? Right? Text color? What does this all mean? Oh. I don't know. Okay. Done. Okay, I go here. I right click. I hit radarize. It's a radarize now. So now it's like its own little, like, I don't know, whatever. I'm so good at this. Don't worry. Alright. And then I go edit. And I go tonal correction again. I turn the luminosity all the way down. Negative 100 luminosity. And I go to filter. I go blur. And I put a Gaussian blur again. And bam! 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 Too much. Too much. Bam! And I go boop 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 boop. Oh my god. I'm actually genius. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Now I'm randomly selecting one of you guys from chat. And that person is... Alright. Do you think this would fit on it? Do you think this will fit? Randomly selected, unfortunately at the airport. Alright. It's gonna be like unlegible for anyone, but it's gonna be even funnier the fact that like we all know what this is and no one else does. Randomly selected. Okay. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I think this is perfect, right? I think the only thing it's missing is where is it? Rectangle. Now I add a new layer. I copy white. I go here. I do this. Holy shit, it's a thumbnail. Oh my god. So good. It's amazing. Wow. I love YouTube. Where's a thumb? Where's a nail? Oh god. Don't ask me those things. I'm scared. Okay. Is this good? Oh fuck. I'm clicking random things on my screen. I look at my own like thumbnails. I'm like thinking, do I want white borders? Yeah, I want white borders. I think okay. I think this is good. I wish this was on Procreate because I can add the bokeh on it, like the little like sparkles that are showing up. Like the circles. I guess I could just do that myself. Wait, watch this. I'm actually a pro at this. Okay, I just grabbed this pen. I make it really big. I'm busting out a new layer. Watch this. I can make bokehs myself. Bam. New size. Bam. If this doesn't look bad, or like if it looks bad, I'm getting rid of it. But I put this underneath the text. Bam. This kind of looks like bubbles, not gonna lie. It looked more like bokehs when I fixed it, but watch this. Bam. Okay. And then I go to the eraser and I put it on soft. About this. Oh my god. Actually the goat. Holy shit. Actually speedrunning. Oh. Bam! 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 Alright. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna change it to add. Wait, should I change it to glow? Oh my god, that's so great. Okay. There! Oh my god. Genius! I had too much fun with this. Ah, yes! Perfect! Speedrun! Done! Time? Question mark. Did we do good? Nice thumbnail, thanks. See ya? Alright. The God's most perfect thumbnail just was created. Like, nothing will top this anyway. Oh my god. Okay. Holy. In minutes, genius? I am! Alright. Now I go File, Export, PNG. I put in my thumbnails folder and I call this Old Space Light. Okay. Oh my gosh, now I can make that thing. Oh my god, genius. I have such high IQ. My god. I'm like ego boosting for no reason. I um okay. Add sustainability. I think this is pretty safe. Set as instant premiere. Wait, instant premiere? How does that work? When you send your video as an instant premiere, you can your viewers to watch it together at the same time. Wait, how does that work? Am I stupid? Do I get to choose when to instant premiere it? Oh, wait, do I have to schedule it? Hello? What the? Wait, if I instant premiere it, do I get to choose when to release it? Oh my god, I don't know how YouTube works. Oh my god. I actually like losing brain cells learning about YouTube. Learning about like a YouTube algorithm makes me like rot. Actually like losing multiple brain cells. It is instant? Oh shit. Wait, how do I not make it instant? Oh, schedule set as premiere. Set up premiere? Countdown? Premiere classic? What is this? Huh? Let you build anticipation? What is this? Oh my god, my ears. Damn! This theme kind of ass, not gonna lie. I think we need this. Sci-fi? Wait, what is this, man? Actually, so bad. Dramatic. Oh my god, we need the dramatic one. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Countdown length? Like, let's put it at like 2 minutes. Countdown. Save. Alright. It's premiering today. Today at the 9:15. No, that's probably too close. Yeah, 9:15. Let's go yeah, 15. Visibility? Selected time in the future? Is that not in the future? Oh, that's AM. I'm actually stupid. It's over. It's over. The countdown is so shit. It's so funny though, man. Alright. Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry, I am gonna move my phone so I can see my goddamn screen. Damn, this upload taking so long. Oh my god. Maybe I have to end stream first. Oh my internet. Oh my goodness. Serial over? Stop saying serial over in my chat. Stop it. It's not over. You're making me mad. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just let it upload over time. I guess. Okay. Got busy, dude. It's still going on, exactly. Man. Okay. You still come here often? I know, right? I'm literally just like, hey guys. So how's it going? We're going to bed? Alright, no worries. Have a good night. Okay, what do we talk about in the meantime? Let's talk about the celebration. Okay, so um, uh, okay, it's a celebration, right? We're having root beer, right? We're all having root beer, unless you're not of age. Unless you're not of age, you're not allowed to. It's not allowed. You can have regular root beer, but not like root beer, you know? Um, am I getting ready for work? Oh my gosh. I don't drink soda. Um, would you drink YeoNwa? Could I give you a glass of water? Um, you know, I've actually, now that I think of it, I've never been to like a bar. Sorry, I just was thinking about this. Have you guys been to a bar? What are they like? Tell me about it. I'm not a social person. I don't like them. They sound noisy. I wasn't technically, like... I don't think I've been to one because I only, like, more recently turned, like, human age of drinking, kind of. At least where I am. It's time for me to talk. Oh my gosh. I have not been to a bar either. Well, I couldn't go to the bar if it was in the United States, right? Because I'm assuming since you're 19, you can't go in the US, right? Because the US is like 20? No, 21. You guys have chosen like an odd age, right? You just chose like a random like I think this one. It's a 21. Okay. Yeah, I could not. I would not be allowed to. You didn't choose it? I know. Ah, damn. Here where I am, it is not the same. Where I am, they let you choose based off of the state, right? Well, quote unquote state. But yes, it depends on the state. So I'm assuming it's consistent between all of them, right? All the states in the US is 21, right? You're from the north? Not the damned north. And being tied to the stairs, setting the drinking age to 21? Kind of kids or graduate student alcohol? Oh, federally it's 21. Oh, so everyone, right? Everyone? Oh my god, why is this taking so long to upload? No way, this gotta be like broken or something. Ain't no way. It's like been uploading the video for like 8 years. What? It's on the same percent too. Oh my god. They're from the north. What is the Irish pub like? Oh my god. Irish pub. I feel like those are so noisy. I feel like I'd be scared. Right? Like, have you guys been to like a dance club before? I've never been to a dance club. Busting out moves. Oh my god. I don't think I could do that. It's so noisy. I don't like really noisy places. Sorry, I just think of nightclubs as that. Dance club? That's not the vibe you're looking for. Dance club? No, I think way too loud. That's what I'm saying. Are bars quiet then? Well, are they kind of quiet? You know, like are they like, is it like loud or is it just like a lot of people talking? Is it like a restaurant? Sorry, I'm curious. I was invited by my friends to go out to one while I was in like at Anime Expo, but I could not. Not in the US at least. But I feel like it'd be interesting. Oh my god, hurry up. Why is it taking taking so long? Oh my gosh. No, bad grills aren't bad. Haven't been. Oh, bar and grills haven't been bad. I only been bar. Haven't been to a bar or nightclub though. Oh, maybe there's like a restaurant. Oh, I'm taking note. I feel like I couldn't tolerate that kind of stuff. I don't like I usually like the designated driver. For the most part, I have been because I learned to get my I got my license and I don't have a taste for alcohol too much unless it tastes very sweet. So sweet enough to cover the taste, you know. So that was usually my rule, but I'm interested in what they were like. Thank you today. Oh, thank you. First day, did they reserve it? Whoa, those are high. No, I haven't tried many alcohols before. I was thinking of trying soju, for the 10K celebration, but I feel like I wouldn't like it, you know? Dude, why is this? I'm gonna re-upload it and see if it works better. I don't know why it's taking so long to upload. Stop taking so long. Soju is really good. Is it like bitter though? How's it like? I haven't tried it before. Oh, alright. Are you asking how soju is like to Grim? So once a year, I visit several different breweries around the province, and they're not intimidating at all. Oh, I see. Could not process video. What? Why does it hate me? Why does it hate me? Maybe I do have to end stream before uploading it. Maybe I'll just see you guys in the premiere whenever it does upload. Or maybe it can premiere tomorrow. Is it little? I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I don't use cigarettes or anything else. I don't like alcohol too much, but I do like it for celebration with friends at least. I do not like the taste of it. I only like tasting it when it's very sweet, when it's very masked. I don't like the concept of smoking. It scares me. It's scary. I wonder why this is such an issue. Usually my videos don't take 8 trillion years to upload. I was having this issue before though. So not surprised if anything. Oh, papa. 16%. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh, my lungs though, so I can never try it? I think it's like a cool aesthetic, I guess, quote unquote, but I'd never do it myself, you know? It's like, you know, do you guys know Jill from, what's it called? Valhalla? Like the bartender game? Like, I'm like, whoa, cool woman. Oh my god, cool woman. But the actual concept of smoking is like, you know? I actually don't think I would not like anyone, who smokes excessively as like a friend or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's not really my thing, right? I can't judge people for doing it. But it's not my preference to be around people who do that. Like, too much. Smoking is not cool and it's expensive? Oh, I can understand that. I'm assuming it's very expensive. Is Oaks area? Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it's like, you know, I don't know how to explain it other than like, if someone is like trying to be influential, you know, like trying to peer pressure people, then I'm like, no. I think it's fine. I can respect people's decision as long as they don't try to make me do it because I don't like it. children trading cards? Oh my god. Coffee talk where it takes place on dark AM hours? Oh, interesting. Their homes and they'll oh. I suppose people not to do it. Yeah, of course. Like as long as you're being mindful. I'm not saying people who smoke can't have like friends or anything, right? It's not like I'm gonna be like, I hate people who smoke. I hate you guys. Like, no, that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying that I am worried about getting influenced, even indirectly, right? So if someone, you know, is a very good person and they're telling me to avoid it even though they partake in it themselves, then I'd appreciate that greatly. Out of it? Or do it when I'm not around? Yeah, that's what I mean. What's the powerhouse of the self-help? The mitochondria. Oh my god. Dude, why is this? It's taking so long, and for what? Okay, I think I have to unstream to upload it if I'm honest. So I won't be able to raid into the premiere. I don't even think... Is that even possible? I didn't know if that's possible. See, I uploaded the, like, thumbnail perfectly fine. But it's taking 8 years to upload the video. Yes, you can't... That's so stinky. I really do want to raid into it. I feel like it'd be fun to have everyone in that chat, you know? But my internet sucks. My internet sucks. And you get better internet? There's a powerhouse as well? Oh god. You're living around smokers hurt your lungs? So that's if they're smoking, right? Excessively? You're gonna be there, don't worry. You guys promise? You guys promise to be there? You pinky promise, huh? You pinky promise? You at? Yeah, no worries. Get some rest. Do you pinky promise? You promise? Okay. It's stuck at 13% now. It was stuck at 16%. Maybe it's the format of the video. Maybe I need to run it through like Premiere again or something. How's my height? Okay. You guys are saying it. Let me see if I can open it in Premiere. Time to nuke my PC because I have 8 trillion things open. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me try exporting it differently. Up, 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 up. The most too much for YouTube? I don't think it's the thumbnail is the thing. It's the video itself. That stinks. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe... Maybe I just do that. Oh my god, maybe it's because I was on that setting. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna export it now. Oh my gosh, it's nuking my computer. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, I'm moving at like 30 frames per second. Oh my god. Guys, don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's not over. It's fine. We're at like 50%. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just smile the entire time. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna explode? I'm about to nuke. I'm about to nuke. Wait. Wait, it's at 50% now. The upload is at 50%. Do I do it? Do I try and upload it again? Or do I leave it? I think I leave it, right? Right? I leave it? I think I leave it. Is it gonna be fine? Will it be alright? Will it be okay? my gosh. It's stuck. It's stuck at. Where's the grid? Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. Wait, I think I uploaded another thing at the same time. Oh my gosh. Another. What? This one's going so much faster. It's not fair. What? It's not real. It's actually fake. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. It's a race. Question mark. Don't say that before I put you in the thumbnail again. Don't say that. It's too powerful. You should YouTube, dude. They hate me here. They hate me here. Hide them in every thumbnail from here on. So I just put like a random comment of greeds in every thumbnail. Can't wait. Why do they hate me? Praises by Solari, thank you. Yes, yes. Is Greed okay with that? Greed, are you alright with it? Are you okay? How long is this video? It's not even that long. That's why I'm mad. It's not even. It's like really short. Let me check the properties of it. It's literally just like 159 megabytes. It's not even that big. Why does it hate me? Yeah, do it? I think I missed something, but yeah, do it! No, by the meme history, do not resist. Exactly. You are in safe hands, do not resist. Don't worry. You're in safe hands here. In the hands of the sun cult. It's okay. Safe hands? Hey, don't say it like that. It's safe. It's safe. You are in safe hands. Do not panic and do not resist. Sorry, September 16th at 7 p.m. PST. Yeah, baby. Oh, certainly it'll upload now. Dude, no way. Is someone like sending a nuke? Someone DDoSing me? Is it over? Pain is temporary, glory is forever? Exactly! You safe hands? Very safe. Very safe hands. The dragon is being nuked? Help me. It hates me? It hates me. Add sustainability. I think this is a good thing. Yep. Oh. Should we just premiere tomorrow? But I'm impatient. I'm an impatient egg. DDoS laser off, please. And two like kunai mans are conspiring to take you down? No way. No, now. Dude, why does it hate me though? Why? Wait, can I like set its priority high or something? Take my internet. Take it. Oh my god. Please. Take for glory. For everything. Oh my goodness. It's so slow. And for what? More people in the call? Can you teach me chemistry next time? I'm kind of bad at OChem. I'm learning OChem right now, but it's not like my strongest suit. How's that possible, God? No way. You can't hate me. I'm so cool. What? What is this? How does this work? Private? Man, this YouTube thing's so difficult. And for what? And for what? So no VHS copy that might be faster at this rate? That's what I'm saying. How? Is it taking this long? How? Ain't no way. It's not real. Oh, that's it. I think I'm gonna end stream. To let it upload. Meowing is so cute. What's that? Different dragons across the world? Oh. I'm really bad at geography though. I'm very bad at geography. No, Rip? Is it Joey? I think it's Joey. It's taking so long. I can't help myself. I'm getting impatient. This is so stinky, you know? I can't. I want. I. Help. Help me. Dude, I gotta get more bandwidth. I gotta download more RAM. How about we teach you your geography? Oh my god. Low-key dox myself? Hey, that's where I live! Oh my god. I can try and name all the US states. I know like 3 of them, I think. Please don't. Don't worry. I won't do it. Right? Lol. Why is it taking so long? Why? What is wrong with this? Wait, okay. US map. USA map. Blank. Alright. I don't know. Can I like put it? Oh, that's gonna look weird. Can I like... How am I gonna do this? Oh, I think I have to save the image is the thing. Save image as... JPEG. Ew, JPEG. Jesus. Wrap it up. Oh my god. Jesus, JPEG. Alright. Alright, it's the United States of America. Alright. Oh wait, you guys can't see the top. Alright, welcome to geography class. Today we're gonna be learning about the US. Oh god. Yeah. Alright. I know that place? Oh my gosh, you do? Okay. Does this work? Sure. Alright. I know this one. This is Cali. This is California. This one's Florida. 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 This is Texas. Texas. Alright. These are the ones I know so far. This one's Alaska. Alaska. Okay. Alright. Now I'm lost. What do I do now? The islands city? What are the islands? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that like... What is that? Sir, please don't say that. What do you mean, what are the islands? Oh shit! I forgot about that. I don't really consider that part of the US. Hawaii. I thought, I feel like they should be their own thing, you know? I totally forgot. I feel bad for them, you know? They're associated with this. Okay. So, this one, I think, is North Carolina. If I'm not mistaken. Which means this one has to be South Carolina, right? Alright. New York is somewhere. Is it this one? There's... And then Alabama. I think Alabama's here. It's gotta be close to Texas. Alabama. It's gotta be close to Texas, right? What is this? What is this shape? An education? I don't learn about the US states. Why would I ever learn about the US states? Why would I ever learn about the US? US sucks. God. Thank God I didn't learn about the US. My God. Alright, panhandle? Panhandle. I don't know. I'm gonna put... New York has to be like somewhere here, right? Alright, I'm closing my eyes. Alright, this one's New York. New York. I think Washington is like here. Washington. Something like that. How many of these are there? 52 or something? You're one off for Washington? No way! I'm not moving anything. I've chosen it. Alright, I forget the other states. Arkansas, right? Arkansas. I think you're here. Kansas. Arkansas. Nevada. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Nevada. Here. Nevada. Okay. If Arkansas is here, Kansas must be here. Kansas. Wait, if it's Arkansas... nah, it's okay. Okay. I don't know any other states. There's Ohio. It has to be like near Florida, right? I feel like they're like adjacent to each other. I feel like this is Ohio. It has to be like near Texas and Florida at the same time. Ohio. What's another one? Utah. Utah gotta be the square, right? I feel like Utah's a square. That's a square one. Idaho, is that a state? Is that a state? Idaho? That sounds like that sounds like one of these, you know? Like, I know you can't see it that well. Oh my god, I can't fucking move my screen. Okay. Idaho kind of sounds like one of these over here. One of these little small ones. My fucking cursor. Okay. I think it's one of these here. I feel like Idaho would be this one. Idaho. you been to the USA? I've only been to like California and like New Orleans, Illinois, Mississippi, Arizona. I heard Arizona is hot, so I think Arizona is like here, right? No, it's gotta be like here. It's gotta be like here, Arizona. It's like hot. I think what was the other one you said? Louisiana? That sounds like a Kansas thing. Louisiana. I think that's a Kansas thing. It sounds like it would be like in this area, you know, Utah, Louisiana, Arkansas, Kansas. New Jersey? No way, that's a state, brother. No one. What's the other naming things new? New York? What's the old York, huh? Man? Is that? No way! That's a state. You're trolling me. Iowa exists? That sounds like like Ohio, Arizona place. Iowa. It's probably like right here. Iowa. New Jersey, New Mexico? New Mexico gotta be like right here. New Mexico. New Jersey Rose? Wait, no way. That's gotta be like a Washington thing, right? New. No, wait. Let me run it back. I think New Jersey is like here. Right here. New Jersey. Colorado? No, that's gotta be like a Cali place. It's like not adjacent. It's like in between Arkansas and Cali. It has to be like Colorado. I think I actually know the Baltic states better than I know the US states. Like, oh my god. No way. Dude, it didn't even change. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Okay, what's the next one? North and South Dakota? There's gotta be like things adjacent to each other. What do you think of this? I think this is like North Dakota. I'm gonna do this. North Dakota, South Dakota, right? Massachusetts? That's Washington. Activity. Massachusetts. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, see you later, Kasuda. Oklahoma? That's gotta be like here. Oklahoma. That looks about right. Now close like keep going the way. What even are these? Like what do you even put here? So far, Oregon? That's gotta be like up here. Oregon. I'm literally just guessing. Is it legit when I did my states test? Montana? That's gotta be like one of these. Montana. Okay. Michigan? Michigan. What's the other one? Indiana? Nah, that's gotta be down here. Indiana Jones. Okay. Alright. Wyoming? I'm running out of Louisiana space. That sounds like this. Kinda sounds like here. Wyoming. I know them all? No way! Why would you memorize that? Do you know the Baltic states? The Baltic states are lit. Oh my god. I could do the entire Baltic states instantaneously. The states, I did not. I don't know. Michigan? I thought I put Michigan right here. The what states? The Baltic states? 3 Baltic states? See? Exactly. I love the Baltic states. I know what you guys have to memorize this. Nebraska? That's gotta be cold. It's gotta be like this. Like, I feel like a Nebraska would be here. Nebraska. Vermont? That's not real. You're just making up words at this point. That's probably like this one, bro. It's not real, bro. They just slapped a random piece of land. This guy, like, this is like some billionaire's piece of land that he like named his own state. Vermont. My god. New Hampshire? Fucking New Hampshire? Probably this one. They're probably also rich person. New Hampshire. Mainland? That's real? No, that's gotta be like some like random block. Right here. This little tail right here is probably Maryland. Maryland. Alright. Minnesota? Probably here. Like this. Minnesota. Where's divorce land? Stop! Rhode Island? Probably this one. Right? Rhode Island. Nah, I give up. I give up. Mississippi? Did I do that one yet? No. Probably here. Mississippi. I think it's like about that. West Virginia? Certainly it's on this side, right? West. No? What do you mean no? Why are you screaming no at me? Tells me it's West Virginia and screams no? No? What are you screaming? What are you screaming, boy? There's Virginia and then there's West Virginia. You're shitting me. What? Oh my god, I have to find a space that has 2. Okay. Here. This kind of looks like it was one piece of land at some point. Virginia. West Virginia. Isn't that chill? Those look like they were blood at some point. Holy, did I get it right? Am I fire at this or what? And you know, Suri, go to the US, she'll never find you? Oh my god! I'm actually a genius. I have like a billion IQ right now. Trillion gazillion IQ. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm actually the GOAT. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go biology to US state. I'm trying to pass time, but I think I'm gonna have to end the stream anyways. Delaware? That's gotta be like, I don't know. Probably like here. Delaware. I think, Maine? That sounds like something near Cali. Maine. The way East Coast? No way. Like here? What? PA? Yeah? Prince Albert? What? Near Cali? Oh my lord, what are you saying? Oh my lord, for Pennsylvania? That's gotta be like right here. Pencil. I'm just gonna call it pencil. 11 out of 50? Holy shit, I'm a genius. That's actually like 20%. That's like more than 20%. Connecticut? It's gotta be here. It's like connecting like 8 trillion states. This is like connector. You know, like the like callouts in like TF2 connector? Like calling like callouts in like Valorant? It's gotta be this. It's like connecting 8 trillion things. No way, it's not called that. Oh yeah. I have like this one and then like weird random islands and stuff that I'm gonna act like doesn't exist. So I'm gonna take to complete every correct state nailed a geoguessr. The states are colored green. Oh damn! Maybe I should do that. I can do that on stream. I can do it for the 10k celebration. Oh, fantastic! Into my night. Good night, Suri. I hope you're able to get a passing score. Thank you! Sable Island? That's not real. There's no islands! The only island is Hawaii. Ain't no way. Look, all these are connected to land. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. I think it's time for me to end the stream. I can't read which we have left. It's okay. Alabama? I thought I put Alabama somewhere. I put it like here. Yeah, this is where Alabama is. Alright. So this is my map of the US. Please figure out where you live and please dox yourself and please tell me your social security number now. You can also type in your credit card, the expiration date, and the 3 numbers on the back before I leave. That'd be very nice of you. I'd appreciate that. Screenshot it? God. Alright. Yay! Jean, did I say something? Thank you. I did so well. Closer, yay! Okay. Let's see who is streaming today. Dude, this is taking 8 years to upload. I'll premiere it tomorrow. Or do we want to premiere it tonight? Let's vote in chat right now. Right now. Start poll. When do we premiere? Tonight. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. She states, are we missing? Too many. Too many. That's what? Oh my goodness. Alright. We're chilling. We're trying next month? Chill. I think we wait till 20k to release the 10k video. Oh my gosh! Thank you! I'm taking note of this. Please, everyone, direct your eyes to this. In the pinned message, please take note. Arizona? Did I do Arizona? Arkansas? I swear... No, I did Arizona right here. That's where Arizona is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tonight? Oh damn, it's nearly split even. Vote! Vote before I send you guys off to go see a Moria senpai. Vote! Maybe it's better we do tomorrow. I think we do tomorrow. I know it says 51% for tonight. But I think it's probably best we do tomorrow. So I can post about it. Right? Alright. I had my fun. Rigged? Rigged! 51 tomorrow? Oh, see? Not rigged. Not rigged. Not rigged. Not rigged. Stop complaining, that's it. You're going to lose your voting rights, that's it. I'm going to take them. Alright. Hip hip hooray! Alright. 1984. That's it! Alright, letting the poll. Alright. This cult is not a democracy. I'm kidding. Yeah. My gosh darn, yeehaw, rootin' tootin' gunslinging, non-kilometer using ass, can't stand this. How can I say it in the most American way possible? Wait. My gosh darn, yeehaw, rootin' tootin' gunslinging, non-kilometer using ass, can't stand this. It's like my best attempt. American? Bruh, what the fuck? It's a kilometer! What the fuck is a meter? Okay. Alright. Are we ready? We're gonna go say hi to Amoya Senpai. The video will release tomorrow. Do we want to release it before our stream tomorrow or after? I think we release it before, right? And then I can add a redirect to it. I think that sounds good. Alright. Thank you. Before to talk about it? Oh, yeah, before, and then we can talk about it after. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for dragging this on for so long. I was hoping that it would upload in time, but it's taking like fucking 8 trillion years, and I think it's literally because I'm streaming at the same time. So, yes! Alright. Ordinary Moya Senpai. I got some work to do now. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, on Saturday, at night time, we're having our room beer celebration of 10k. We're having room beer. We're gonna have the morals up so people can ask questions to me anonymously. And then we're gonna have, I can try doing this thing again. Over and over again. You can do that like timer and see how long it takes me. But yes. Alright. It sounds good. Tomorrow's Dark Souls starts at the same time as this stream because I have school, so I have to do it late. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Make sure to eat, drink water, get some rest if it's the appropriate time for you. Make sure to praise the sun. And as always, yes, Suri. Thank you for tuning in. Be nice to Amoya Senpai. See you guys tomorrow. And don't forget about the celebration on Saturday. Bring your own root beer if you want. But don't bring spicy root beer. If you can't drink spicy drink. You know? Wait till you're the age of drinking to drink. Yes. Alright. Good night, everyone. Oyatsuri. Bye-bye.